It's a new show. Yes, it is.
You've heard all the other wrestling programs. Now it's time to listen to the guys who aren't booty.
It's hashtag WrestlePals.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Hello? Whoa, 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 whoa. Hi. Oh, hi.
Wow.
Oh, hey, there's a camera there. See that? When did I get here? Hey, everybody, it's hashtag WrestlePals.
Literally 2 years ago.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah, oh my god, yeah. Oh, yeah. Hello. Hey, everybody, hashtag WrestlePals. This is where I need to, like, insert a tagline for the show. You want to help me craft a tagline real quick?
Sure. Watch this. Oh, sure. It didn't do it that time.
Oh, you trying to roll away?
I'm trying to roll up, and it keeps scooting back.
You want to push? You want to boost?
No, I think I
Let me
got
get
it.
the booster seat. You want to sit up high?
I think I got it.
I gotta sit
Be
high.
a
I want
big
to try.
boy.
I want to try to look tall too, like Justin Wilson. Oh, hey
Who's
everybody!
that
It's
dude?
hashtag WrestlePal. Who are you? Hashtag WrestlePal Justin.
This is the happiest I'm going to be the whole show.
It's all downhill from here, isn't it?
Well,
But we're gonna get to that
briefly.
lead. It's the lead. Justin.
Hey,
It's-
Christopher Brown.
It's the lead.
Yeah,
It is.
I know.
Hi everybody.
Biggest news story of the week.
What?
That's your new nickname. Biggest news story of the week.
Biggest. Well,
it's the biggest show.
No. You go the big news. You know what? We got to work on taglines here.
Well,
Hi, I'm hashtag WrestlePal Nate.
he loves it. Call him that.
He loves it?
Mm-hmm.
That's my tagline?
You love it.
Oh, he loves it. That applies to way too many things. This was the 90s. That would be used against me harshly.
He doesn't love grapeseed. We do not talk about grapeseed.
Flustered. So,
You're flustered?
20.
Mm-hmm.
That seems reasonable to me.
Okay. My number was 1. I figured it out after the 1. Please don't explode. Hey.
Oh, I thought you were talking to me.
Please don't explode further.
Okay. Boom. Boom. Okay. Yours is better. Mine is subtle.
Hey,
Yours is
King
better.
Kenny.
Justin. Oh. Justin Wilson, a man of science.
A real man of science.
Yeah, they're not using that. So let's steal it. That's how we got all of our equipment.
Mm-hmm.
Justin,
Mm-hmm.
I want to take this moment to just bring the tone down. If you could just cut the music. Oh, already done. Good.
Already done. Bailey bounced. She gave up.
Mm-hmm. Justin,
Mm-hmm.
I'm sorry. I know you've got a lot of pent up
Sad.
feelings, and
It's sad. It's
you've
mostly
got-
sad.
I mostly a little bit
Just
of
like we're mostly harmless.
a little bit of confused rage,
There's no rage.
for a moment, but it's like in omnidirectional. It was in all directions, dissipated very quickly. But I could tell you were very, very upset.
I was upset.
Mm-hmm.
Not
And you were
angry.
alone, and I felt bad that you were alone at that
Rage.
time.
Yeah, well, yeah.
And it's like, oh no,
Nathan, I really just want to go hug her and talk to her and make
Bailey?
sure she's all right. No, not Bailey.
oh well, damn.
I just want to go hug her and talk to her and make sure
Andy?
she's all right because, this is unreal. This is not the time for jokes.
Alicia Fox.
This guy with his jokes.
Justin,
worth your jokes?
you know what? I feel bad,
I'm hurting over here.
mostly because I am bad.
Yeah, 20.
I would like to express my condolences to you and your I don't know, what do we call her? Not Bae?
No, I'm not Bae yet.
Yet.
She's Bae.
Yet.
I'm not Bay.
Where do I point? I point.
Yeah.
Mm.
I'm not Bay.
Yeah.
Yet. I will be.
You know what? I just need to take Luke Harper out of there and put Alicia Fox behind there.
Alicia Fox.
Why don't I have Sunil Singh on there? What's wrong with me? I got work to do.
He's on the outs.
Justin. Yeah, he is. I'm going to say her name. I hope you don't mind me invoking her name.
Mm-hmm.
Liv Morgan is the top
love
story
her.
of the week. Congratulations, Liv
What
Morgan.
an awful way to be the
Dude,
top.
I know. I'm
story of
trying
the
to find
week.
a silver lining here. All right. God damn.
Ugh.
If you have not seen it,
It's awful.
You can
Don't
skip
watch
it.
it.
It's fine.
Yeah.
It's okay.
I knew in the moment I'm watching it. I'm like, oh, that's not good.
So was that the main event of the Raws there?
Nope. It's like second match of the night, maybe.
Mm.
It's pretty early in the night.
You want to get a beating nice and early, you know?
Yeah.
Damn, Justin.
All right. So clearly, Brie didn't kick her in the face on purpose.
Well, of course. Who the hell does that?
But she
so-
was absolutely reckless.
She
there.
well, she may be the second most conscious of concussion person on the entire roster,
Yeah, right.
given her circumstances.
Yeah. I want to say this. I like Brie a lot. And
it's hard to do that somberly.
I mean, I don't know if maybe that's why part of the reason I can't be like angry like a lot of people are.
Like when people would break Randy Orton's shoulder.
Everybody's calling her botch mode and I've been letting some of the quote unquote ring rust stuff go because I chalked it up to just that. She missed a couple dives and
And she talked about those later.
yeah. And it's like, okay, well, we'll let that pass, even though it's dangerous and kind of scary.
We're seeing two individuals that came up at the tail end of the Divas era, who made the transition from basically models to attractions to divas, and now they're working extra hard to be wrestlers. So they're legitimately trying to become the best wrestlers possible. It's fantastic to see somebody attempting to refine their game constantly and consistently and trying to keep relevant with the times and making the most of opportunities. I'm very happy to see Brie attempting new things.
Absolutely.
Doing new things. We watched the clip before the show, and we were watching timing, and it's almost like she got a little excited there.
Hey. Yeah, she did.
Oh man, and you could see it immediately because it was 1, 2, 3,
1, 2, 3.
and it was like really quick once he got to that fourth one. And you could tell because she threw in like a weird hand gesture, and I think it threw off her timing a little bit. Liv was perfectly going with the rhythm of what was happening, and and you saw remorse on that fifth kick as Bree's pulling it back, like
Yeah.
like I know we're not supposed to say shit,
She
but
wanted to. You can audibly. So she rolls her over for the Liv with a weak kick out at 1, and then you hear the ref go, "She needs help," like audibly, like you hear it.
Well, there's a point at which you kind of don't care about. Look, cool, good show. Let's worry about our people because that's kind of our biggest asset. And instead, it definitely been a turn that the WWE has led in wrestling. Of hey. We don't like getting sued. Also, maybe we should take care of our people a little bit. How about we put safety above show or money? And I was actually kind of surprised they didn't have a quick cut to commercial and hey, let's get her the hell out of here.
Well, they tried to, and
tried to.
Liv almost immediately is up and in the suplex spot.
Like, oh, I'm doing it. That's.
And then her teammates pull her out and hold her back. He's like, hey, no.
Because, I mean, with a head injury, that's one of the first things you're going to notice. Hey, they're getting a bit combative. Not good in this situation.
Oh, yeah.
She's trying to maintain semblance of order. If she's a little confused at all, it's gonna affect that, and it's gonna throw off her coordination and her ability. And she's gonna get weirdly combative and aggressive. And you're gonna try to stop her, and she's not gonna be aware of what she's doing. Or it could have even been maybe just a minor thing. Still, enough to do some damage, man.
So a couple things to note here, too.
Yeah.
Bree caught Ruby with an elbow later in the match too. Like, maybe
What?
a forearm. It just, you could see it all over Ruby's face. She was not happy. I mean, but to her credit, she took control.
Yeah.
Like
She's the vet. I don't care how long Bree's been there.
10
Ruby
years.
Ruby is the vet.
Yeah. It's insane to think. I was talking to my brother during the match, and he's been saying how much he doesn't like the Bellas before this.
Right.
And I've always given them that respect of they've been trying to change with the times. And even Nikki, she controlled her ring style to where things like this aren't going to happen for her.
Mm-hmm.
Bree's trying to match Dan O'Brien's style, and maybe.
And you're talking about perhaps one of the best wrestlers, not just in the world, but of all time.
Yeah.
And damn.
Yeah.
And a man who's gone back and refined his style to further fit his needs as a performer.
It's insane to think that I never thought of them as necessarily like the top of the division, but even the bottom of the division has far surpassed the Bellas at this point.
Right.
Just in talent. And again, I'll give Nikki and Bree all the credit in the world for improving from where they were.
I mean, they could literally come out and all of a sudden, Kimono Wanale is on top of the ECW arena, and
Is it on fire?
and no, that's the Winnipeg arena.
The Winnipeg Arena is going to be on fire.
All right, look, I hated that
I love
goddamn.
Liv.
Not even
I'm really
gonna-
sad, man.
I know. Oh,
I'm
God.
more. Ellie was messaging me earlier, and
Oh.
she was asking me how I felt about it, and I was like, I'm more sad than anything because I'm sad that Liv is going to have to miss this time.
Yeah.
I mean, hopefully
Is
it's.
she gonna be back for the Australia trip?
I don't know. They haven't said anything about that.
Hey, let's see if I can make Justin mad. You ready?
Mm.
Okay, follow with me here. So you think they're just gonna bring Mandy Rose over and just see if
son of a
anybody even
bitch.
noticed?
Not even
Oh,
funny.
Jesus. I'm sorry.
Not
I
even
like
funny.
Mandy Rose too.
I do
Again,
too,
the mixed match challenge. It made me realize how much we missed out on the Gold Dust Mandy Rose combo.
It was terrific.
And we got it for like a week.
Yeah. Boo.
Hey. But
Well, again,
I don't know how much I want to fault the Bellas for wanting to try.
right. I mean, a lot of vets have come out and said, it's wrestling, not ballet. This was an accident. And I mean, again, it clearly was an accident.
Weirdly, it's like Jeff Jarrett kind of being well, everybody's got to weigh in because that's what everybody does.
Mm-hmm.
Hey,
Everybody
we have
not
social
with the
media.
company.
Look at me, look at me, look at me, look at me. Very much a look. This happens as long as it's not a pattern of things. Hey, it's par for the course. It kind of happens every once in a while.
Yes,
Sorry.
Andrew O'Hara, I need a hug. He said he just got home, turned you guys on. Justin, are you okay? Do you need a hug? I need lots of hugs. No joke. The second I saw Liv go down, I immediately thought of you and was concerned for your emotional well-being. Like I said, I was sad. Well, I'm sad because Liv is probably going to miss time. At least she's absolutely going to miss ring time.
Yeah.
Without a shadow of a doubt. She might be able to get on TV, but probably not. Depends on.
I think I saw somewhere on Reddit somebody suggesting this. If she's limited physically, how would you feel about her spitting a blue mist?
So like in a managerial type role.
Uh-huh.
That might be fun.
Old school.
She does some bad guy stuff.
Some old school Mr. Fuji. Just
Yeah, it's gonna be hard for people to boo her now. I mean, they were already barely booing her.
well,
but
because she's doing one of those things that's gains respect, man. She's putting the work
she's
in
working hard.
and looking good doing it. And I'm not saying that from a physically
Like a
she looks
ghoul?
good. I mean like from her
But
her
physically,
ability.
she looks good.
Cool, man. Whatever.
I love you, Liv.
I'm sorry. I'm more of a Zeuxis.
Zeuxis. Nathan has a type.
6 foot tall Puerto Rican women. What up? That
Well,
being said,
But let me finish my thought
Yes,
on
yes,
being
yes,
sad.
please.
I'm sad because I like Bree.
yeah,
I like Bree.
You see the remorse in her when she hits that next one. It's like, oh, you see her pulling back, and you see her body language change, and in that is immediate regret because she cares. She's not reckless. She's not trying to be reckless.
She's definitely careless though.
Yeah.
You can't throw off a cadence like that.
Yeah, and damn, like timing is very different. Liv was right with it, and she was coming back right on the upbeat of that kick. Whoop, 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 bump, and done.
Really happy to see Joe in here today. Concussion protocol is usually 10 days.
Okay, well, if
So
she's out for a week,
Yeah, I mean, so She might be in Australia. I don't know if she'll wrestle.
Well, if we got like 2 weeks, so
Yeah.
well, it's like Saturday, right? So it's like 12ish days.
Ish.
So she could make it, and depending, and they're always going to be safe. And it's one thing we've weirdly learned about the WWE, and it's kind of nice to know this. They're going to take the safety and put it above whatever else is happening. And
Ellie's right. I hope her health is all that matters. I'm dying to hear from her. I want to slide up in them DMs.
Don't do that.
I'm not gonna. I'm just saying.
That's why you can be trusted with it.
Yeah, I want to, because I just want to be like, hey, are you all right? You know, can I hug you or something?
Want a pizza and like touch?
What?
Yeah, I'm just telling you what the average is going to be.
Oh, yeah, I guess.
Yeah.
Andrew O'Hara with a great point. Enzo was back on TV a week after he got hurt. I see no reason why she wouldn't be back out there with the group. So she might still be there.
And she's proving herself to be more than just an in-ring asset, more than just a visual asset. She can come out there and be parts of promos. She can be there and just exist because she has a character presence now. She isn't just there. She has a presence that
She's the deciding factor.
Is that what you're calling her? Did you call her that, or did someone else?
Well, I called her that because that's why she was the deciding factor of whether I was going to go to the house show or not.
Oh.
If she would have said, hey, yeah, I'm going to be there, I would have gone.
That's not weird.
The deciding factor. What?
Now, if you want a bit of a silver lining coming out of this, I
love Liv still.
Well, yeah, even
she
if
still loves me.
Horribly disfigured from this brutal attack.
I'll still love her.
You think she'll heal up even prettier, Justin?
Listen.
Okay, I'm sorry. Now I'm being.
I loved her at her
I'm being
chin
hurtful
squad.
to her just to hurt you.
I loved her at her chin squad.
Because I want to hurt you. That's what I'm trying to say.
Grapeseed.
Fuck. We don't. Some things. We don't. 20. 20 is a reasonable number, right?
No.
No. Nobody knows. There has been a lot of.
I'm not going to slide into her DMs. Just because I can doesn't mean I will.
This I know.
I'm not that kind of person.
Because you're weirdly respectful. I don't understand this because I'm an awful human being.
Why would I be ghoulish to somebody I care for?
Because you can. That's why. I think that's the usual reason, right?
I mean, yeah.
Yeah.
Most people are ghouls because they can be. But not me.
Good.
I don't feel like doing that. I could.
You know what a nice. It's like not like I'm not gonna do that or that's bad or that's evil. It's just like I don't want to do that.
It's not cool, man.
See, I think that makes you a better person. I don't want somebody that doesn't do something because they're afraid of the repercussions. I want someone that doesn't do something because they don't want to do it because it's bad to them.
Yeah.
Hey, Justin Wilson, good person. Liv Morgan, safe from ghouls.
Well,
safe from ghoulish behavior.
I have started, at least my ghoulish behaviir. I have started calling out ghouls on the Twitter machine.
I see that.
Like,
and you know what? I feel like that could be a weird trend. Because it's easy to find. It's not. It wouldn't be that hard. You know, I just have to pull up literally any woman's Twitter.
Or actually look at your tweets. Look at Twitter occasionally.
Nobody's being ghoulish to me.
I'm just saying.
Go ahead.
Open Twitter.
Add to the Nate Project. Be ghoulish. Go ahead. I dares you. That's gonna end horribly. It's just gonna be.
No, but you're right. I mean, again, we
just
talked
go
about
to
this.
any woman's Twitter, and it doesn't have to be anybody
Not even
famous.
Yeah. Well, we talked about
there's a reason why you can have your tweets be private and your account be private because women have to do that.
Yeah. I'm gonna R you. That's hilarious.
Tee. Hey, you know it's funny. Sexual assault. Cool.
Ugh.
Thanks. Fucking cool. Okay. Positive out of this, a lot of universal praise for Liv Morgan for her style, her work, her building up herself as a character, her maximizing her screen time, her being an interesting character and standing out in a sea of really talented people.
We talked about the women's division is just insane right now.
Yeah, and you say
talent.
that the Bellas are doing their best to be better than they've ever been.
And they're still the bottom of the barrel.
But yeah, look at the talent pool.
I mean,
they hide it well.
They're a top draw.
I think they hide it well, which is okay.
Yeah.
Until something like this happens,
Right.
and then it's put in relief.
I think
this ends up being the GIF that everybody sees. Is
right, but
shit! Look at Brie.
It's not, because you think about the last 3 weeks to a month that she's been back, and then you had the 2 dives in one match. You had the thing with Zelina Vega. You had this, and then the thing with Ruby later in the same match.
You ever get in a bad streak, dude? I feel she's getting struck with that a little too.
Yeah.
Where it's like, all right, I messed something up, but I'm gonna do. Oh God, I messed something else up. Oh, and things just start falling apart.
I think she's just trying to wrestle a style that she shouldn't wrestle. I mean, if she's going to be in the ring at all, she should definitely be changing her style. I mean, I get it.
Is it the style or is it just the execution in general? I mean, because can you change the style and fit her better and still look decent, or is it just execution in general and she just doesn't have it to work at the that pace now? Because I mean, you got to think if a legend from the '90s were to come back right now, they would work very different than the stars of today. And you know what? Stars of today would still take a beating, lay down. Oh my God, what a devastating punch and a kick. Oh, geez. How am I ever going to recover from this?
Oh, this back rake from Hulk Hogan.
Oh,
of course you saw that back rake.
Yes, you better. Yes, as though you had just been shot in the back with a goddamn shotgun. And you do that.
Yeah.
Do you think the Bellas need an older school style?
Well, I mean, again, Nikki kind of went more to after the neck, she's gone to a more, I'll say, power style. And
I love that because it stands out and it's different, and it can be slower and, for lack of a better word, more methodical.
Yeah,
the Jinder Mahal style.
I would never.
I love a Jinder Mahal.
I would never call Nikki
Jinder
methodical.
is great. Hi, Jinder. Shanti. What are you doing? Well, you made him mad. He's looking at you. He mad. You ruined his Shanti.
Shanti. That's what
Shanti.
Alicia Fox keeps saying.
Right. I haven't been able to watch the mixed match challenge yet, Justin. But you know what I'm excited for?
That's a mistake.
I know it is because
that's the easiest thing to ingest in a week.
Because it's dumb. And you know what I like? Dumb.
It's great dumb.
You've been working on your fantastic, very complicated, intricate in-ring style for years and years and years. Cool, man. You know what I want to see? Shitty moonwalk.
You want to know what I want to see? Jinder Mahal doing push-ups.
I want to see Jinder Mahal do push-ups. And I want to see Mickie James come in and lounge on my man. Okay. We had Bobby Lashley and Mickie James. Did Bobby ever call her my man at any point?
No, unfortunately.
Damn it.
You know what? Here's a missed opportunity because I heard Renee.
He loves Liv Morgan.
I love Liv Morgan. It's true. You yelled it, not me. Just for
what
factual evidence.
Okay, this lease has been signed. I'm good.
I
guess. I don't know. There's nothing in it about yelling weird proclamations about somebody else's love. Yes, sir.
From WWE Corporate, this is from Joe. All talent administered baseline impact test annually. In the event of injury, a new test is given within 24 to 48 hours. The missed opportunity. That's what I was talking about. I heard Renee refer to Mickie James and Bobby Lashley as Team Mickey Bobby, and I loved it. And instead, they went with whatever Facebook named them, and it's like Country Domination or something. I was like,
ew.
Stayed with Mickey Bobby. That's so much better.
Mickey Bobby.
Yes, we'll be talking about the little bit of the Mae Young we've watched so far. I watched.
Somebody binged it this afternoon, and I'm
and it's the
I'm
first
yet
round
to.
is still not over. I'm not a big fan of the way they did it this year. I mean, the matches have been great, but I loved.
You've raved about literally every one of them. You gave me a running, like I'm at work and you've got a running, just a running commentary on like this match is better than the one before and the one before was amazing. 5 minutes later, hey, guess what? This one's the best. Also, there's this lady you should check out because
Nathan has a type.
Word.
Zeuxis.
It's very pretty.
According to Finn
I was
Balor.
mad. I was ready to like. All right, are you joking me here? Because no, she's very pretty.
Yeah. According to Finn Balor on MMC, Jinder is tough to wrestle because 90% of his offense is baby oil. Who got the baby oil? Full time for finger rubs.
Oh my God! Can we just get snarky social media Balor like forever and ever and ever? It wasn't. It just comes out. It wasn't me. It was the demon tweeting.
The B&B T-shirts are kind of lame, but I kind of like them.
Okay, first of all, thank you WWE for marketing the Mixed Match Challenge. Again, on Facebook, dominating trying to move into another platform to let their stuff out. And dumb is perfect for Facebook because that's what's on there.
I would not buy a Country Domination shirt.
I would not buy
I would buy a Team Mickey Bobby shirt, though.
Yeah.
I would buy that.
If you're not first, you're, I don't know, dominated, something like that.
My man.
Some of the weird branding
Leo
for
Rush.
because I saw the Asuka and Miz shirt, and it's the mask with the glasses on it. For the love of God, that's amazing.
Team Asuka
Yes.
with the stupid moonwalk.
Okay. These are the spots that I love in the mixed match challenge.
Well, it's not about the wrestling. It's getting to know the characters better.
Yeah,
I love it.
It's 100% character work. Hey, what's fun and dumb? Hey, look, it's on social media in shareable little chunks.
Yep.
Have at you now.
And
then we're gonna do crazy interviews afterwards, which will be WWE exclusives. Hi, there's a reason to go to the site because this stuff's cool.
And Renee Young rules.
Well,
she
yeah.
is so good at. It's gonna help her obviously in the long run with Raw, but she like in this, she's excelling. She's like leaving everybody in the dust. She's amazing on this.
She's dumb, and dumb is good. Mahalisha.
Which is Renee Young's favorite team, by the way.
Like, I don't even know where to start with the class because we had the 2 matches this week, right? We had Mahalisha versus Country Domination. Team Mickey Bobby.
Team
That's
Mickey
the
Bobby.
name. I haven't seen.
Mickey Bobby.
Is there a Mahalisha shirt yet?
I don't think
I
so.
legit may get that just so I, like 2 years people be like, what the hell is that?
Yeah,
Who's
Mahalisha.
that baby oil dude?
Mahalisha?
Why does she have really tall shoes and a police hat?
She crazy.
Yeah.
She's the captain.
She's crazy and Shanti. That's why. That's why I have this shirt. He's changed his gimmick 4 times since then. It's fine. He's bad again, I guess. I don't know. Or good. I don't really know what he is right now. He's a man of peace. Shanti. I liked that weird little hand gesture he did there for a while. It was like just I have a question.
The Lego hand.
I have a question. Lego hand. What garbage Legos are you playing with? Someone step on your little Lego. He doesn't. Okay, that was Curry Man. That's different. That's this one. Which Curry Man's
Oh
pretty good.
God, bless it! I was supposed to
Look up Curry Man.
No.
Why? Why are you looking up Curry Man?
Blue meanie thing.
Always look up a Blue Meanie thing. Oh damn! I'm sorry, Ginger. You may be gone for Blue Meanie come next week. I was forced and coerced into watching the source material for Blue Meanie, and I have new respect for how awful and weird and horrible he is, and I mean that in the best possible way. Now, the Mixed Match Challenge has allowed for weird stuff. We had a push-up contest from Ginger and Bobby, and Ginger's like calls Alicia in there to sit on his back while he does push-ups. Mickey comes in of her own accord, drapes herself over Bobby, poses, and then, not to be outdone, Mr. Singh over there, Bob Singh, who comes in and ruins the push-ups and is chased out of the ring. All cool is lost. And that was the memorable spot of the match. You know why? Because it was dumb.
It was dumb.
How much physicality was there? How much injury was there? None. How much character work was there? A
So
ton.
much.
I loved each and every piece of that. Mickey, Bobby, it's just fun to say.
Mickey
You're
Bobby.
right. And then the other one. First of all, I don't know if you know this. Happy birthday to Truth. He's 84 years old today. Happy birthday.
Happy birthday, Truth.
It's not
The man is
birthday.
amazing. Like, how does he do this?
Dude, I don't know, man.
It's like well,
I walk down the stairs in the morning and I cry because it hurts.
last year the big joke was, SmackDown, you're gonna give us Jinder Mahal? Cool, we'll make him champ. This year it's like, oh, you're gonna give us R-Truth? Great, he'll be good again.
He's the best.
He's freaking amazing.
We will absolutely talk about the love for SmackDown. Directionless, we don't care. We're gonna do a good show.
Oh, Angie O'Hara.
Oh, did he say something bad about her?
Hey, Justin, think Liv will be into it now that she has documented brain damage? Sir,
Hold, please.
I'm just not bae yet. I will be. I could slide into them DMs anytime. I don't, but I could.
Have you tweeted or anything since then?
Yes, just hope
Okay.
that
What'd you tweet since
I
then?
hope you're okay.
Okay.
Actually, I think my exact words were, "I hope you're okay, Mama." Oh, stop!
Bleh. Okay, I don't know which hurts, the like indigestion or the headache. Oh, it's passing now. Okay. What'd you say again? Oh, it's back.
Hope you're okay, Mama.
Don't ever say that again.
Hope you're okay, Mama.
You type it all you want. Just never say it out
Hope
loud.
you're okay, Mama.
Stop it. Why? Like, look down at her while you do it. You can't.
Hope you're okay, Mama.
Oh. Somehow still not a goal. Amazing. So the other half of the mixed match challenge, Asuka and what are they called? Truth, Mela and Truth,
The Fabulous Truth.
the Fabulous Truth.
Which
yes.
the Truth TV segment this week.
Why? Why does that work? Why is that good? Why did they take everything good and wonderful in all of history and just dump it into 7 seconds?
I love 7-second dance party. It was great.
Because hey, you remember how good the for the benefit of those with flash photography was?
Mhm.
You remember freeze frame from old Wrestle Pals?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that one. Everything about this is just that dumb little thing of what is like, it's going to be quick. It's like, hey, remember how Vine was cool? Yeah, we miss it too. 7 seconds of dance.
I just love that there was a story behind it.
Mhm.
Truth goes, I beat you a couple weeks, and since you don't have a championship, I took your show. I mean, it's a show that it happened 2 weeks ago, but there was reason.
Truth is goddamn ridiculous. And I'm so grateful for it. And then, of course, Miz has to fight him to take the show back. And successful in the Savage beating. So the mixed match challenge. I love the weird interaction between male and female superstars of Miz having to stop the match to berate Carmella's awful moonwalking.
Uh-huh.
Why? So he
He's
can
got a
show
great
her
one.
how it's done. He has a great moonwalk.
Actually, even before that, they were all like dancing. Asuka gets in and starts dancing. He's like, "What is going on here?" He's so mad that everybody was dancing.
Absolutely, heel bastard. He goes to do his moonwalk, and it's just literally the Neil Armstrong and Buzz Aldrin leaping on the moon. And it's fantastic. It's so good that Asuka has to leave that side of the ring and go on the other side with Truth and Carmella and just look at him like, why? Why? I know there's a language barrier, but you're stupid too. Jeez.
This is slightly off topic, but King Kenny.
Nothing ever is. Go.
I mean, it seems the WWE has forgotten about both the Intercontinental and U.S. Championship. I wouldn't be surprised if Shield end up with. Now, I agree wholeheartily about the Intercontinental Championship, which bums me out because Rollins, he heated that thing up. The feud with him and Ziggler, it was hot. The feud with him and Miz was hot, and it was hot, and it's dead cold right now.
Because it's where it doesn't need to be.
It's a prop during the Shield feud.
I guess, but for why?
Well,
they're
helping tell the story with Dean.
Okay. But I mean, that's what it
these
does.
guys got belts.
It
and
weirdly
I don't.
belittles Dean. So unless that's the direction they're going, which they
That's
very
what they're
well
trying
may be.
to.
Yeah.
Well, that's the seed that they're trying to plant. I don't know if that's the direction they're going, but that's literally what Dolph said. He goes, he's got an Intercontinental Championship. He's got the Universal Championship. What about you? You ain't got nothing.
You ain't got nothing.
But the U.S. Championship, I disagree. Now, granted, Nakamura hasn't been on television as much as I'd like, but the things that he's doing, the United States of Knock America, just like the terrible human he's being, it's wonderful.
Okay.
The little bit we're getting of him is great.
Like, if this doesn't end at like WrestleMania with him coming out with full-on Apollo Creed entrance, I'd be fairly disappointed.
That's what
Living in America.
God bless it. That should have been the picture this week.
That would be. I would enjoy that very much. That being said, why does this feel fresh? Does this feel fresh and good and fun to you?
Yes.
Because this was a kind of a Rusev thing, wasn't it?
Yeah.
This was kind of a Cesaro thing, wasn't it? This was kind of a D'Lo Brown, but Europe thing, wasn't it? It's
Oh,
just
this
something
story's
weird.
been told a million times.
It's so simple and silly, and maybe that's the SmackDown way. Is hey, you know what works? Something easy, something clean, something pure, and all of a sudden you have the end of Ghostbusters 2. Why am I doing lines from Ghostbusters 2? What were we talking about? Knock America.
Knock America.
That's what. The weird, and I don't even want to say weird. Does Nakamura transcend the weird foreigner motif or gimmick?
I think.
It's almost like they're steering backwards into it, but also slightly above it. Like, I don't know why the hell it works. It makes me mad that it works. Simple, when it works, is immensely frustrating to people that want to do complex. There's not a whole lot to it. He's just there. He's the champion. He's not feuding with anybody necessarily.
But I love that Dillinger called him out. He responded, and then Dillinger was like, well, if people want to see it, then we'll make it happen.
Yeah.
And then it happened.
Amazing. Almost as if SmackDown does a good job of telling a nice, tight little story and doing well.
And then it leads to Orton coming out and destroying Dillinger. So
Okay, what the hell?
maybe Dillinger's walking into a program with Randy Orton. This Randy Orton.
Dude, okay. Justin,
Uh-huh.
we've talked about SmackDown. We care about Truth. We care about Ty Dillinger.
Mm-hmm. Aiden English.
We care about Aiden English. They're all in fun, cool little storylines. Now, Ty's may be just starting. Maybe this is the end of it. I don't think it is. But SmackDown, again, making us care about people that are really... People don't get to the WWE by being just kind of there.
Right.
They have to have something. They have to have something, some little shine of character to go along with ability. And so many times we don't get the opportunity to see that. And SmackDown has done nothing but let characters shine. And it's been wonderful for vets. It's been wonderful for newcomers. It's been wonderful for reestablishing people. It's put character above match quality. And that being said, SmackDown is still the wrestling show.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know how it gets. I don't know how it gets any better.
Forget it.
What you looking for? What did you want?
This.
Knock America?
Yeah.
Didn't I send the picture? Oh yeah. You
Well,
can't- you
having
gotta
the
pull up
picture is
slide.
one thing, but having the picture over here
Yeah, I
is
get
another.
you. I get you. I'm sorry. That was off of Twitter somewhere. There's a better picture too, with him with an American flag, like he's in a little blanket fortress, and it's the most adorable thing. And I'm like, I can't boo this man. Welcome to America. I hope this leads to silly Nakamura doing all of the old Cesaro things of going around and just trying to make America a better place.
Mm-hmm.
If he's going to be the champion here, he's got to do some work. He's got to appear in these little town. I want Nakamura to go to every little town, all across the country, and just we've got a lot of work to do. This place is garbage. That's all I want. What a dump. It's got to get better. Come on, I'm your champion now, so let's shape up.
We got a little off topic here.
Regardless, what the hell is Randy Orton doing?
Being amazing. It's funny. Well,
He's wanted to go heel for a little while.
Oh yeah.
And it's fun, apparently.
He had that run with Daniel Bryan where he was bad guy, and then it basically ended when he walked into the feud with Rollins.
Uh-huh.
And then it's kind of been at best in between, kind of.
And all of a sudden, Jeff pops up. And it gets interesting. And
If only we had a hero to believe in. That's what Joe says.
If only.
If only we had a hero that we could believe in.
I haven't given up hope. I bought the shirt.
I did. Mine hasn't fallen apart yet, but I know that Sean's and Chris's both fell apart like the first time they put it in the dryer.
It makes me so sad.
Poor Jay Steele.
Poor Chase. Sorry, having a moment of silence.
Oh, that'd be interesting.
Yeah.
King Kenny, I know it will not happen. I'd rather see King of American Strong Style. Nakamura. Could be interesting.
I got a feeling they're going to steer silly and let him do a lot of character work.
That's what it looks like.
And because
He's dialed in. You see him coming out the ring. He's dialed in. He's there. And so like it's just showcasing in ring. But right now it's great because like he's not having to. It's
adding that little because when it happens, it's special and fun. And you know what? It's simple and easy, and it's better than when he first came up, and everyone was like, "Okay, there's a lot of hype here. Let's get ready for some hype. All kinds of hype." And it was like, "Okay, it's good."
And then Sami Zayn, the match with Sami Zayn happens. It's like, oh, and it's. I don't want to say
missing
downhill
was
since
a little. What's been missing is just that little bit of a character, letting him just be.
I have to return some videotapes.
Oh God. I know that means someone's ass, doesn't it?
What?
That's bad news once the videotapes are returned. Or while they
Feed
are.
me a stray cat.
Okay. So yeah, Mae Young Classic.
Yeah. Well, actually, we were doing Mixed Minutes Challenge. I mean, so far, it's been a blast. Like, the first season was a blast. I'm looking forward to this season more, like we talked about last week, because of the round robins.
I'm very glad that they've kind of refined the style a little bit too, and they feel like it's that first season was establishing, and it was what it was, which was good. Yeah, and the second season feels like okay, now we're doing it for real.
Guess who's wrestling? Or they wrestled earlier?
What?
Otis and Tomato Champs.
For Christ's sake. Just when you think SmackDown's like untouchable, NXT is like, hold on.
We great too. Hey, Tucky.
Tucky.
Hey, Tucky, I'm going to wrestle Tomato Champs.
How? Just, there's no reason to be that good. He puts up pictures of him, steaks, the hashtag steaks and weights as he's press lifting, and Tomato Champs has to respond, hey, good thing this isn't a weightlifting competition. ... or an eating competition. Jesus Christ, just right to like fat jokes and like, cool, you're useless.
Because he's awful.
He's awful.
He has theme music now, man. That bums me out.
You know why though?
Because he has to.
Because he's taking away what you liked.
Yep.
No one will survive.
Yeah.
Good Christ.
Yeah.
Hey, you got to get a shirt and some music.
If I have to, then make sure no one likes it.
Yeah, you're gonna hate it. That being said, love it.
You're a real jerk, Nathan.
Tomato Champs. It's Beard Love. What's up?
Hey, Nathan here. Nathan, it's Norm McDonald here. You know, I just want to talk about the Tomato Champs there. You know, yeah, it's a massive Ciampa there. Real bad human. You know, kind of a bad guy there. You know, call me him. Yeah. You know, it's got theme music now. You know.
Yeah.
Yeah. Wonder if anyone will survive.
No, I'm saying no to your kind of a heel. You call him a heel there. That's my favorite part, by the way, because you end up doing like three little interstitials, and that third one always catches me off guard. call him a heel there. You denigrate and you boil it down, and then you boil it down, and then you take out a little kernel. I'm like, there you go. And I'm like, I don't want it. Wait, no. Here comes the okay. Oh, Norm. You like to do a better Norm than Norm. Makes me sad. Who's your favorite Pokemon?
Norm McDonald.
I know that for some reason.
Oh, my God. So
what are the other mixed match challenge teams?
Well, you know what? Why don't we pull it up? We got the internet right in front of us, right?
What is that thing you call?
No, it's fine. You know.
Yeah. I'm sorry. I'm watching you type. I'm sorry. I'm just looking at your search history. That's interesting. What's
That's
QDP?
Interesting too. QDP.
Someone knows. Someone
if
knows.
Joe's in there, he knows.
Yes.
Let's see. I don't know. I just want the whole gimmick.
Okay, we had what? Yeah.
Talked about yesterday.
There we go. So there's the two teams for yesterday: Mickey Bobby, Mahalisha, Asuka, and
Fabulous Truth.
And the Fabulous Truth. Now, previous week we had, and I feel bad that they're putting effort into the marketing, and Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
yeah, I know. They're putting effort into the marketing. And they're having to do some subs. Like, man, whatever was going to
Team
be,
Little Big was the best.
it was going to be the best stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Because it seemed like some of the mock-ups of him just being this weird hulking monster with this evil little other monster like right on his shoulder, like, yeah, it was a friggin' best.
Yep.
That being said, fantastic opportunity for Ember Moon, and I hope we get a ton of her character out of this.
And I mean, she needs it. So.
Yeah.
And their Monster Eclipse, I think is what
Okay.
it's called. It's not great, but
Yeah,
it
what
is
you
what
gonna
it
do?
is. And then Team Pause rules.
Okay, it's the best thing that's ever happened. Why? Because you're forcing bad dudes into this weird situation, and they're reacting accordingly as though they're being like court ordered to do this. Kevin Owens reacts as though a judge laid down a verdict, and his community service was going and doing this wacky Facebook show.
Mm-hmm.
You're going to do skits, you're going to do bits, you're going to do an interview after the match. Win or lose, you're doing an interview after the match. Dun dun. I know someone that's watched a lot of Law and Order, so
Chung,
that's
chung.
how that works.
And then Kevin Owens proceeds to lay on a table face down.
Like
Best.
he lays down like a 4-year-old that's tired and sad from school. Like you could just see him with a backpack on, laying there, like, oh, you have to drag him across the floor. It's the worst. Meanwhile, Natalya, more character than we've ever gotten from her, and she's just ever optimistic and just encouraging.
You did so good. You did great, Kevin.
It's
You had a cold.
Kev, you take infection.
Sinus infection.
Wait, which one of us had this? I don't care. And he gets halfway through it enough to let you know what he's saying, and then he's
paying
just gone.
attention.
Yeah, for Christ's sake.
Uh,
And then, of course, my favorite thing is just Kevin Owens staring at the camera, just, and then he's done, and
Yep.
he's gone.
Day glow-ish. Day one glow-ish.
Aw, they're adorable.
Yeah. And then
Because, sorry, a husband and wife team is always kind of awesome.
Mhm.
Bree and Daniel, Lana and Rusev, Miss Elizabeth and Macho Man. Yeah.
Uh-huh.
They're all. I don't care. I've always loved that the husband wife team together.
Phenomenal Flair.
No, they're not husband and wife. They're not. They're just.
No,
they're
they're
just,
not.
They're just woo friends.
Team B&B.
B&B?
Bailey and Balor.
We haven't even seen those
That's
yet.
next week.
Oh my God, we still have that yet to go.
Ravishing Rusev Day will be next week
That's
too.
gonna be wonderful.
And then Mahalisha, of course.
Mm.
I think that it's all in all, it's like 10 teams, right? Oh, boo! I want more
Aw.
Mandy Rose and Goldust.
I want more just Mandy Rose in general.
Yeah, you know,
I want to see a more just dominant Sonya Deville as well.
no Big E this year.
Oh God, that was so good for no
Yeah.
reason. That's when Carmelo really started to shine for me.
Mm-hmm.
When he was teamed with Big E last year, and it was just ridiculous. Goddamn madness. And I'm excited to see what Ravishing Rusev Day ends up being. And
Oh, sure. Now that picture's here.
There-
I wanted that
yeah,
earlier.
I know you did. The fact that they're saving Balor and Bailey makes me. I'm excited.
Me too. Mahalisha. Country Domination is such a bad name.
It makes
don't
me
like it.
sad, and like how that doesn't include AJ Styles makes me very sad. What the frick?
What the freak?
What the freak? What the freak? What the freak? Totally interchangeable. Ay.
Ronda and Roman not in the mixed match challenge. No.
What would Roman do in the mixed match challenge? Who would you team him up
I am
with?
surprised that AJ's in there.
Yeah, very much so.
Yeah.
It seems like, hey,
Who would you
let's-
team Roman with? Who's the female Roman?
Who is the female Roman? Well, I mean, again, Roman's not in there because he's, I guess, too big, which makes you wonder why AJ's in there.
Right.
This is a fantastic opportunity for middle of the card or even bottom of the card to have a fantastic place.
I don't know why Dillinger is in there.
That would make sense to me. I could see Dillinger and Flair.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Perfect Flair.
I could see Dillinger and Roman. That would be a good mixed match team. They're just beating everybody. Well, it's two giant dudes. What's up? It's Team Stan.
I'm into it. Where are we here? 51.
I wouldn't know who you would team Roman with. Does he need anybody?
Roman teams with himself. Huh.
He's his
Weird.
He's his own hot tag.
You know who could have really used it?
What?
Canellis.
Oh God, damn! Yeah, it would be amazing.
Yeah. Well, I mean, maybe they're waiting for Maria. Still.
Oh, she's also taken back to Instagram, saying, "Hey, you know what? These pictures may not be as PG as WWE would like them, but I don't care." And Carl Anderson proves.
Of course he did.
If Canellis isn't ready, Maria and Carl Anderson. I'm fine with that team too. I'm sure he would like it as well.
You think?
Uh-huh.
What about Nia and Gallows?
Anybody. You saw that was last week.
Roman
wasn't
and Nia.
it? It'd be great.
Yeah.
Samoan SWAT team. What's up?
All right.
The Rock's family. I don't know. But Luke Gallows put out a weirdly cryptic message mourning the one-day relationship of him and Nia Jax that apparently
Yeah, I seen that.
and then it was gone. Just
Gone.
like that. It
Gone.
was sad.
Yeah.
Lost
That
the
was a
love
couple
of
weeks
his
ago.
lost the love of his Wednesday or Thursday maybe. It was one of those days. It's fine. Poor Luke Gallows.
Nia Jax and Kurt Hawkins. Team Irresistible Loser.
And if we're going that far,
Why isn't Hawkins in this thing?
to be fair, I want Saxton at that point. Because that would be great because he weirdly creeps her out, but he's so wholesome at the same time. Like, I got a feeling he just wants to touch her feet. And, like, not even in a sexual way.
Okay.
Like, just, like, friendly.
Yeah.
Friendly foot touching. Here, put your feet up here.
No.
Thank you.
Don't touch my feet.
You okay? All right.
I can't help that I'm custom made.
You can't. You can't. Good Christ.
Kid, dance all night long.
It's terribly put together, by the way. I like at the end of your dumb video, myspace.com/poodleface.
The Winnipeg Arena's going to be on fire.
That does not sound like him in any way whatsoever. Good God.
Owens is teaming with Natalia. Christopher Brown.
Mm-hmm.
Team Paws.
And it's wonderful. Why was it Paws again?
That's the name of her cat.
So there's
Paws.
just- what?
Two Paws. Do you not know the name of Natty's cats?
Which one? There's 100 of them.
Two Paws is like the one.
The one?
Yeah, that's the one that has its own Instagram.
Oh, Christ. It's got its own Instagram? Why do I not know about Natty's cats? I just know that there's a lot of them. And TJ's hurt.
I heard that TJ's hurt.
Oh, that's a shame. Damn shame.
It's a crying shame.
Good Christ. My head is on fire.
I'm sorry to hear it.
No, it's perfectly fine.
Is it?
No, it's not. And I'm gonna have to get your impressions. We got to talk about the.
Hey, Nathan. You
Oh,
said something about impressions there. Norm MacDonald here, you know. Don't do a very good impression, you know. Norm MacDonald.
It's not bad.
Not
Like, I
good
don't know
one,
why
you
you're
know?
denigrating yourself. You know?
That's all right, I guess, you know. Impression.
That wasn't. You got there quick and threw me off. You do it different every time, and that's. I think. Yes, good. Why is
What?
Drakey poo up there?
Because he was in the main event this week.
AOP just out of nowhere.
I like it.
I'm fine with it.
Yeah. Elevates them a little bit.
Yeah, I want them to be the new 3-minute warning.
How about them and Roman?
That's not a mixed match challenge. I got a feeling they'd win a
I
little
just
bit.
mean like
It's terrible. I don't think any of them are women. Hold on. No.
lots of vests in the main event.
Team Vest.
I think somebody said that in the chat.
Invested.
6 vest tag match.
I just want to see Rusev in a life jacket now. That would make me very happy. That picture has to be out there somewhere. Rusev in a life jacket.
Rusev in a life jacket.
He's got enough songs.
You know,
No more songs for him.
let's not worry about it. You know, all right, stupid.
Good Christ. So you've binged.
Well,
If you want to hold over
yeah, I
on
was going
that.
to say, do you want to take a quick break? We're at the hour.
I
Or do
need
you
to
wanna roll
get
into it?
your impressions of the Mae
I
Young.
only do Norm MacDonald and Colin Quinn. That's it.
Okay,
don't have any
I
other-
understand.
And a bad
but-
Hulk Hogan too.
Well, they're all bad, aren't they?
Yeah, I guess technically, and really, they're all impressions of impressions. My Norm and Colin are just impression of Jay Moore's impressions.
Yeah, but his impressions are good.
I know that's my. That's
No,
the
I'm
point.
saying his are, and as you know, yours not some.
I know mine are bad.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sorry. It's like an echo.
Norm MacDonald here, you know.
I'm going to get out of the way.
Hey, Nathan.
That's me. I can't get out of the way. He addressed me.
Norm McDonald here, you know.
Oh, hi.
I feel like, coming up on the hour here, you know. It's 9:57. No timestamps. Getting pretty close to 10 o'clock there, you know.
Yeah.
Top of the hour, you know. Maybe take one of those, I don't know what you call them. You take a little bit of, rest and maybe go to the bathroom and take a drink, you know. Break.
Oh. Indeed.
I don't mind AOP Shield either. I'd be into that. And it's
Oh my God!
it'd
Are
be
we going
different.
back to the '90s gang warfare? Which one of them is Los Periquas?
I'm not. I feel like I think we talked about this a little while ago, and actually, remember Pissed,
Uh-huh.
the Pissed crew there,
Yeah, of course.
who may be doing a pod soon. I don't know. Just you
Getting
can
back
check.
up on the pissed horse.
Yeah, Real Pissed Sports, I think, on the Instagram. But they posted something about War Game. Well, they did. Which WCW thing would you like to see come back? And I was like, they did War Games last year in NXT, and it was pretty freaking good.
Yeah.
I was like, I honestly wouldn't be surprised to see it at this year's Survivor Series.
Ooh.
I mean, you already have
You have
Dogs of War, War
factions.
Dogs, whatever they're calling themselves. You got the Shield,
Mm-hmm.
and now you got Drakey Poo
Drakey Poo.
putting his little faction together.
Yeah. I like that they're teaming with Corbin. Corbin
Yeah.
getting some hired guns.
Mm-hmm.
Corbin, fantastic in his role.
As just an awful power figure.
Yeah.
And what's insane is I've been so anti bad guy authority figure.
He's not even a bad guy. He's self-serving.
Mm-hmm.
That doesn't make him bad. He's just like, I'm going to go in a match.
But I think that's what I like about it is
Yeah.
he's active. A lot of the bad guys recently, they weren't active. So
They
it's
show up and just like, all right, I'm the MacGuffin to get us to the bad stuff.
yeah.
Tee-hee. You can't overcome me. No, you can actually punch this dude in the face.
Yeah. He can actually receive his comeuppance.
Mm.
And maybe we're building towards Corbin Angle?
Why you make me happy?
Do you think he dresses in Shield gear?
I mean, if he wants to,
Shield Angle?
if he wants to smile, Shield Angle was best angle. It shouldn't be. It was so last minute. Just hey, now we're up to an 8-man vest match. This is the best. He has a history of vests. It's not good. Oh, don't put that up there. You're gonna make everybody sad, Justin.
Well, we'll do this and then we'll carry it out of the hour.
Mm-hmm.
Happy Rusev Day. Milwaukee. I think that's all that needs to be said here.
Milwaukee.
Milwaukee.
It's I don't remember the speech.
Does this guy know how to party or what? Anytime anybody says Milwaukee, those are the two things I think
I
of.
thought that too.
Milwaukee and does this guy know how to party or what?
Just
We're not worthy.
erudite ass Alice Cooper. I almost called him Alex. That would have been.
I bet you'd like
embarrassing.
live to receive your comeuppance. What does that even mean?
No.
What does that mean? How dare you imply such things, sir?
You gonna ghoul call out him?
Oh, Algonquin for the good land. Does this guy know how to party or what? We're not worthy. We suck. The best.
All right. Is that going on the Trash Pals movie list?
Wayne's World?
Yeah.
Sure.
Yeah. Why not?
Milwaukee.
Did you watch Johnny Dangerously like you were supposed to?
Oh, no, not yet.
Yeah. Nobody told you to. So
yeah,
I'm
you
telling
guys
you.
just said.
Yeah. We
watched
watched
it.
Johnny Dangerously for no reason.
And then it
Little bunnies and duckies. It's my favorite thing out of that movie. So much good in that movie, but that one dude.
I gotta take a dump. That's gotta go on the list too.
Death
the
the Smoochie.
Smoochie.
I watched that anyway. No damn reason. Ah, I'll go anywhere. I gotta go take a dump. Go to break on that. Sure. Go ahead. Me saying don't go anywhere. I gotta go take a dump. That's what you're gonna go to break on.
Nathan's gotta take a dump. We gotta take a break.
Heart of gold. For Christ's sake. Son of a...
We'll be back.
I'm gonna kick you in the face. Here we go.
How dare you? Cross. She great. Hour 2, hashtag WrestlePals.
You know, am I on? Hello. There's crazy, and then there's whatever she is. She's making it her own without being the same, you know?
Yeah.
There's been crazy plenty in the past.
Yeah, well, I mean, there's Alicia Fox crazy.
Yeah.
That's
that
one
was, That was
crazy.
good crazy, too.
And then there's Nikki Cross crazy, which is just, it's...
Oh, and you got your little of the little glimpse of the hot mess. You liked her,
yeah.
right?
Yeah.
She all over the place and a little weird? Different level of crazy?
Yeah.
I like that crazy just isn't crazy anymore. There's levels of crazy and different kinds of different flavors of crazy. For all you, why is the screaming? Is she crazy?
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. I'm sorry. I'm pulling up my Mae Young bracket thing because I am waiting to binge because you were mentioning the format this year as far as the release.
Yeah.
Last year there was a whole lot of boom.
I want to say, like, 2 days they released the first round.
Mm-hmm.
Like, Tuesday they released, like, 3 episodes, and then the Wednesday they released 2. And I was like, oh, this is great.
There's a
Watch
lot
it
of
all at once.
there's a lot of stuff to take in, but
Yeah.
when you get in the mood for it, man, a tournament is fun to do rapid fire.
Yeah.
Especially when the matches are a little bit shorter.
Mm-hmm.
Opening rounds like, hey, here's a showcase for everybody. Show you stuff, show us why you're good.
Each of these has been about 55 minutes, so it's definitely been a little bit longer with 4 matches each.
Mm-hmm.
So we've had
Are we talking like 10-minute matches roughly? Because that's a
Probably
good chunk of time.
Oh yeah. Oh, everybody's getting enough time to tell a story, some sort of story.
So yeah, I hate to
You're
say it,
meeting all the characters.
I
really
haven't
well.
watched it yet because I'm kind of waiting for that first round to go through so I can kind of binge through. But man, those are some.
Well, that's what I wanted to wait because the last of the first round aired tonight, and actually, like, specifically, I was waiting to see Jessie Elaban. I'm not sure how to say her last name. She goes by Jessie Show on Instagram. I randomly found her on there because, you know, I follow lots of WWE people. and
Ladies.
well, dudes too. So I'm just saying, I follow lots of WWE, lots of wrestlers specifically. And so, like, other wrestlers pop up and, hey, you might want to follow this person. So I followed her.
Right.
And she seems like a lot of fun.
Isn't it
I'd
fun?
like to meet this
isn't
character.
it fun, like just kind of discovering somebody before a big opportunity and then watching them go into it and do a really good job?
I mean, I know.
So exciting. Jesus.
I know technically I was late on Woods because he had his whole run as Consequences Creed.
Uh-huh.
But when he showed up on NXT, I was like, that guy.
Yeah.
Rusev. Oh, that guy's going to be fun.
Uh-huh.
He used to break the stupid wood.
It's the best. Took his shoes off. He didn't even have shoes. I
He
don't know.
never had shoes. Yeah.
I bet that was easy
Wear
getting on
that-
planes and stuff.
That weird skirt thing that he used to come out with.
I still
fun.
remember Enzo and Cass just.
Oh, yeah. Like pre-beard Enzo.
No,
Yeah.
where they're like running him down for not
Oh.
having shoes on.
Yeah.
I think the beard was intact at that point.
But
yeah, pre-beard Enzo was-
pre-beard Enzo. Like pre-Cass Enzo.
Yeah.
First couple times he came out.
Weird.
Mm-hmm.
How much better is it in NXT now than back then? It felt weirdly developmental. This feels like show. Anybody that shows up, you're immediately a character and you're immediately into the thick of it and you're good.
This Keith Lee.
Yeah, you excited?
I love the character, man. Like the in-ring works good, but everybody knows, man, like I hate to say that's the easy part because it's not.
It isn't.
But
It's the rock solid foundation that you need
right.
to excel as a character.
And that's what
And then you get to create.
That's what NXT does great. They introduce you to the person in the ring. So Keith Lee has had like 2 or 3 TV matches where he's shown a little bit of his offense, what he can do. And then they've started airing vignettes. It's like, yes.
Just
now we're getting to know who this dude is.
Isn't it amazing how much just a tiny little video package can do?
Yeah.
Like when it hit, I think you were excited. What were the oh shoot, I forgot their name. That's a great thing for a video. But Forgotten Sons.
Yeah.
Like
yeah.
Yeah, and what's weird is like production wise, it's not quite main roster
Sylvester
production.
LaFour.
Yeah, what's up? It's not quite main roster level production. But you could tell that they're training people down there for that stuff too.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
It's developing for every level of the product, and that's great.
It looks like the Forgotten Sons might actually be like a legit player. Like they've been, well, it's just like the Revival. The Revival were a team for a long time.
Mm-hmm.
They just weren't getting any television time. And actually, Wilder's been there for what he's had, or rather Dawson has been there, and he's had like 3 or 4 different tag partners.
Oh my God! When he was wasn't he like a mechanic there for a minute?
Yeah, they were going to call themselves the Mechanics. Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Which I think one of his old partners is the other guy in the Forgotten Sons.
I can't remember all of them.
I can't either.
Hey, if they're not
There's at least 3.
if they're not the Street Profits, I don't care.
The Street Profits do rule, but I am looking forward to seeing what these
How much-
Forgotten Sons do.
How many incarnations did Angelo Dawkins need before all of a sudden you're like, he's still doing that weird thing, but you know what? I like it.
He's mixing it up. Mixing it up.
It's the best. Now it's the best. I hated it.
It's because
you
Montez
take
Ford
your dumb
rules.
headband and get out of here with that stuff. Now all of a sudden it's like,
Well, it's before the
All he
stupid
needed was to do
headband.
with the
He
cup.
was just a wrestler. He was teaming with Sawyer Fulton, and they just came out and singlets.
hey,
and
we're
they wrestled.
wrestlers.
Yeah, actually,
Ah,
I tweeted them once. I was like, "You guys should just name your tag team the Wrestlers."
it's great.
They liked it.
They did.
Yeah.
Good for them.
Then they broke up.
Oh, Tucky.
Hey.
What's up, sir?
We got a tweet here from
Ba-ba-da-ba-da.
Maria Canellis.
What?
Does anyone else believe you can be an important part of WWE without in-ring competition? So many people have insulted me recently because I have not been a full-time competitor for 8 years, but I have enjoyed managing and I respect managers. Hey, man.
What's wrong with managers?
Managers are great.
Yeah. It seems to be a weirdly forgotten art that's not counted upon anymore. But then you see, granted, it's hard to compare Paul Heyman to literally anybody else, but yeah, how much does he add?
A lot. How much does Zelina Vega add?
A
How
lot.
much does Drakey Poo add?
A lot. Well, a lot.
Yeah.
How much does Lana add?
Yeah.
How much does the third member of the New Day being ringside add?
So much.
Uh-huh. Oh, Aiden makes me sad. Happy Aiden Day. I bet at least 4 of those shirts were sold. It makes me happy. Someone's like, well, I got to have the set. I need an Aiden Day shirt. Yeah. But, sorry to steer off. Oh, goddamn, Drakey Poo, what's up?
Yeah, Alexa Bliss was with Dawson way back when. Yeah. And then she was, I mean, people forget that she managed Blake and Murphy.
That's the
That's
name
how
of
she
it.
got
I
her
couldn't think of it.
start. Yeah, Wesley Blake is one of the dudes in the Forgotten Sons.
Really?
Yeah.
I did not know.
Yeah. Well, good for him because he was doing that beautiful Wesley Blake thing. Like when we saw him.
that.
And I mean, it was
fun. It was
it
interesting.
was shitty, but like in a good shitty.
Whatever. Like, you know what? I love a good shitty gimmick.
Of course.
Like we had like a Kona Reeves coming out, like being whatever he is. I don't know. I'm a rich Hawaiian, I guess. Look, I got a suit jacket and little panties on. It's awesome. Guess what? It's awesome.
Yeah.
Because then Cassius Ohno gets to knock him out.
Oh.
And we're like, cool, that was a victory worth something.
Okay, so we're talking about NXT now. And we're
Okay.
talking about Cassius Ohno. I'm so excited. Like it's happening for him. Now, I hope we're not setting it up for him to lose. I mean, I want more Cassius Ohno on my television. I love that man. But he said, Regal, next time you get your bright new shiny toy, I'm gonna knock him out. I dig that.
I hope he does. 'Cause, I mean, that looks like it's setting up for the Matt Riddle debut.
Yeah.
Which-
That'll be the new shiny toy.
And that's fine. How good are they going to be together?
Yeah, I don't want to see Ohno lose.
Well, the beauty of it is, and I say that too much, if Ono is getting to that match, they're going to let him have a build before just throwing him in there. It's not like, oh, yeah, he's the gatekeeper. I hope you didn't forget about him. It's going to be, oh, no, he's a credible threat.
Yeah.
And he's got drive and his own story. It just happens to coincide with this debut. And that will be fun.
Oh, yeah. Somehow I managed to forget my man, Leo Rush.
What about
My man. He's a manager.
Yeah.
Dig it.
Yeah, but he's going to
They're
do
coming
stuff.
back. Yeah.
He's going to
Well, I mean, and all these people, even Lana and Zelina, are in ring as well. But I mean, Heenan used to get in the ring.
Mhm.
Heenan used to wrestle occasionally with
You know
his
what always
clients.
surprised me about Heenan? He was a really big dude. It's not like he was, hey,
Well, it's a
hey,
land
the
of giants.
Weasel. Yeah, he's standing next to Andre, like
Yeah.
like half of
And Haku.
okay.
Come on, man. Hey, what's up?
You.
Well, it's like Edge said on the pod last week. He's like, I'm 6'4", And he looked small. Like, you think about who he's...
Jesus.
Yeah, 6'4".
I weirdly hope, and I think we're kind of getting away from that some. Like, there was a time when it's like 5'10". Nah, beat it, dude. What's
Yeah.
up? 5'8", go away. 5'6"? Why are you here? And it's just like, that's not weirdly fair. But we've got a place where it's a little more open. And character ends up being more important. Like, size-wise, does AJ Styles get a chance? Maybe.
Maybe.
Is he top of the card via size alone in the 80s? No.
Yeah.
But amazing in this day and age. Oh, yeah. Someone yelling at you.
No. Kane Kenny asked, any news to WWE making deals with Impact? Could we see Impact on the network?
I've heard no more from that.
The only thing I saw was
we had that
some
yeah.
tweets from Impact saying something along the lines of, maybe that's why we're there, like working out. Actually, they blatantly asked, is there anybody from WWE you'd want to see work here? Like,
they invoked the name?
Yeah.
Good.
Maybe some sort of talent exchange?
Or
at least, some WWE stars going to work there?
Because, I mean, that's been WWE's weirdly being open with that. Evolve.
Mm-hmm.
The whatever deal they have out with all the Mustache Mountain dudes and and the Bruiserweight.
Yeah, all the British dudes.
Yeah. It's a little half and half thing, like also appearing over here, over there. And it's not bad. It's not out of question.
Ono's done some dates,
and that's been something that Impact has done over the years, with AAA, with CMLL, with New Japan, and it's been good for them. Where we can actually have an international roster of people that float around, the territories actually existing. Because we've heard that direction, that's been kind of the direction is, hey, we're going to establish territories throughout the world and have where people can flow in and out. And we've always assumed WWE is going to have that tight grip like they do. You work for this company and this company alone, that's it. Well, maybe their idea of territory style doesn't necessarily mean exclusivity.
Yeah.
It's like, you know what's cool? What you've got going on down there. Yeah. You've got an established product with a built-in market with the structure ready to go. Let us get behind that machine and feed you some talent and take some talent from you and progress together. And make an impact. Then we can evolve. I don't know how to work AAA in. Sorry.
Come on, fucking guy!
You invoked his name.
I died. I'm dead. Done.
Come on, fucking guy!
You know who would?
Chuggo?
Chuggo would.
Mm-hmm.
Dummy! Yeah.
It's my favorite. Like, every time I hear it, I want to break it down and analyze it. And I do the same thing every time. Dummy presses the button. It says, dummy, yeah. Then he says, yeah.
Like a little pause.
Like,
Dummy.
can you press the button again? Hold on. Dummy.
Yeah.
Yeah. See how that works? He gets bigger every time.
The best.
Come on, fucking guy!
I swear Chuggo looks like he's like 5'1".
Maybe.
Couldn't
wrestle.
Right. Could be 5. Yeah, but he's got the skull stick.
So you haven't watched any of the Mae Young
I
yet?
have not watched any of the Mae Young, and a lot of the names are actually like surprises to me. So I've kept a very. It's been weirdly on the back burner because I've been I haven't been as excited to anticipate going into things. I just kind of let them come up and happen.
Mm-hmm.
Like I haven't been as focused on this super showdown in the desert of Australia stuff.
I don't know why you keep adding more words to it.
Why? What's it called?
Super Showdown.
That sounds too short.
The Super Station.
No.
6:05 on the Super Station, you
It's going
understand?
to be 6:05 a.m. on the Superstation because that's going to
The
be a
Winnipeg
real...
Arena is going to be on fire.
It's Canberra. It's not Winnipeg, you idiot. But I've let the... I don't want to get... There's enough wrestling that I feel I don't have to get excited for it and build hype for it for myself. I can just be like, oh, it's happening.
Yeah.
That's how I've been approaching the Mae Young Classic. It's like I almost kind of, it's like I see a few of the people popping up, a few of the faces from last year, a few people that have been bigger names more internationally.
Mm-hmm.
And I see them back in here. It's like, oh, I'm excited to see them again. I kind of want that surprise going into it. I feel bad that I'm not as prepared for this week for it, but now I get to be excited as you go through the names and be like, oh shit, she's back.
Yeah.
Is Mercedes Martinez back?
Oh yeah.
Is she mean?
Great. No, actually, what's funny is they kind of pulled her more towards the middle, like talking a lot about how she's working 2 jobs
Oh
and
my
she just
God.
kind of wrestles whatever opportunity she can.
Have they done the are they doing the packages for each individual going into it?
Yeah, a little. Yeah.
That's all I want. It's
Yeah.
so simple and so easy. It's such a very basic format. Don't try to do advanced storytelling when simple storytelling works and the story is good.
So
Oh my God, that makes me more excited for these.
just from the obviously the last 4 matches, Rachel Evers, Hiroyo Matsumoto, Io Shirai, Gia Brookside, Isla Dawn, Nicole Matthews, and Tinara Conti and Jessie. Those ones haven't aired yet, or they aired tonight.
Okay.
So from the matches that I've seen, MJ Jenkins, you need to check out.
Okay, tell me about her. What?
So imagine like a touch of Velveteen Dream, a touch of Rich Swann.
I'm not allowed to touch either of these individuals. Okay, I'm sorry.
A lot of sass.
Mm.
She.
You know what I like,
seems like-
Justin?
What?
No, I was asking you. Do you?
I don't know.
Yeah, either.
I mean, you have a type.
Sass is cool though.
Yeah. Somebody say sassy.
No, I said sass. But I'll
Somebody
say it if you-
sassy.
No, I didn't. Okay. Sorry.
So again, just character-wise,
That's what I want most from them.
I can't wait to see her outside of the tournament format.
Mm-hmm.
Because I think there's something there with her.
Ooh, and her first round match was with Rhea Ripley. Okay, well, I'm sorry.
Good.
You were telling me MJ Jenkins. What do I need to watch for her? You said
Well, I'm just
part
saying. like,
Velveteen Dream, part Rich Swann.
yeah, just
A
like
whole lot of sass.
a lot of fun and sass, and I think she could be. She sets herself apart a little bit from a lot of the other women that we see
Mhm.
just in general, and I think that given the opportunity, we could be looking at something special.
Because we've seen some people who come out and do amazing things from
Bianca
this.
Belair comes to mind.
Bianca Belair, like during the tournament, it's like, okay, she's the one with the hair.
Yeah.
Then I see her now, and it's like
Shoot, Lacey Evans. Amazing.
for the yes, dude.
Well,
She's refining that character more and more. It's like, hey, you know what's cool? Some poise and some grace, and a punch. Simple.
yeah.
All we need to do is brand it right. Right. Women's amazing.
Yeah. When you look at the division right now in NXT,
Yeah.
it's literally all the women from last year's.
Well, there's a few
Candice-
exceptions.
well, Nikki Cross. But it's Dakota Kai,
She's goddamn amazing.
Shayna Baszler,
Uh-huh.
Kairi Sane,
Mm-hmm.
Candice LeRae,
Mm-hmm.
Tinara Conti, who's
In and out.
Bianca Belair. I just had Lacey Evans.
God, yeah, a lot of because you know what I've spent a lot of time focusing on the ones that didn't make it
Yeah.
because we had like the Abby Lath, who kind of came and went. And that was fine.
Yeah.
Like and we were excited for like Jazzy Gabbert,
Yeah.
and it's like oh, all right. And a few of those names came and went, and there's some who were like, oh, okay, I guess that's not time for them yet. Like I see her name is back in it this year,
Mm-hmm.
and I'm curious to see what kind of progression she's made in that year. Kavita Devi.
Mm.
Okay.
Yeah.
But still, I mean, that's their
she's different.
international push.
Yeah.
Different is all you need, man.
Yes. She's going to be fine. She just clearly needs work. That's all. She just needs time. And, a year later, she's definitely progressed, but she's still green.
Kali.
She's still Kali, which would be fine if, like, she could be as dominating. The problem with this tournament format is she's not going to be dominating enough
Right.
to get that point across. She needs to be on television to get that.
Squash.
Yeah, she needs squash matches.
Squash.
Absolutely.
So, okay, in the first round match, we mentioned MJ Jenkins, and she was in there with Rhea Ripley. Rhea Ripley looked like she was like,
Cannot forget the EST. We said Bianca Belair.
of course not. Rhea Ripley looked like she was like 16 last year, and she was friggin' amazing. Like it's like she's that young and that good.
Yeah.
So has she progressed, and is there more character?
Okay.
Like ability was there in spades last year. It was amazing.
So she was getting a lot of comparisons to Charlotte Flair.
Yeah.
Which, rightfully so, I thought. She
she's-
hates that.
Oh.
She used that as a catapult to change her character and to change her look. She's like, I respect Charlotte Flair, but don't say that about me. I want to be the first Rhea Ripley.
Word up.
Beautiful baby. And she comes out like more like as a rocker, like a metal chick and like bruiser. Yeah.
'Cause she's got that height for. She's got that amazing base for that.
Mm-hmm.
She's just ridiculously tall, but also not like she's not like rail thin. She's got some gravity behind her.
Mm-hmm.
So man, if she has the attitude to go with it, that's untapped potential.
Yeah. I can't wait. She's already been signed too, so I can't wait to see her.
Well, wasn't she the one that's won the women's UK thing, right?
Did they announce that yet?
I don't know if they've.
I mean, I
announced
know
it.
they taped it. But
Yeah. Okay. Well, that being said, a lot of look for good things from Rhea Ripley.
Yeah.
Oh, oh no. See, that's why I don't.
Nathan's spoiler.
The. Okay.
Anybody else jump out at you?
Well, I want to just go back through. I don't know because you were stream of consciousness as you were running it down. There's your Nakamura.
Yeah.
You were stream of consciousness as you were running it down, and
Yeah.
so I'm gonna pull out some of your comments from there,
Okay.
the ones that popped out at you. Okay, the Zatara and Nox.
Okay, so Nox, this is the first match out of the gate.
Tegan Nox.
Tegan Nox versus Zatara.
Uh-huh.
And Tegan Nox, before she gets hurt this year on this tournament, because that hasn't aired yet,
Right.
she got hurt last year, and that's part of the story that they were telling going in.
Oh,
So
she's got that target.
Yeah, so she has this big giant brace on her leg. Zatara goes for it and just hones in on it and just taking her apart. Beautiful, baby.
Surgical precision.
Surgical precision, baby.
That is something you don't get in a women's division,
Right.
and that is unique.
That's unique.
Do
and,
it.
And masks.
What?
But she was wearing a mask. Tegan Nox, I don't even know how to explain. Like, I'm so excited for her. Like, she worked underneath here. So, I mean, it was nothing new.
Mhm.
I didn't get to see anything, like, especially special from her. But there's just something about her presence
Mhm.
that makes me want to go, yeah, she's awesome. I do like the girl with the shiniest wizard. That's just silly branding. I like that. And, you know,
Justin likes silly. I don't know if you know this. By the way, patreon.com/ohhijustin. The Oh Hi Justin pod. Justin likes silly.
I like silly stuff. ...
I'm sure that's coming.
Stupid.
What?
So, I mean,
The screaming. Wow.
well, so as she's getting picked apart,
She's
Like-
selling.
she's selling like a banshee. Like she just lets out this scream. I'm like, you don't hear a lot of that.
Well,
Usually, like if the women are screaming in a match, they're on offense.
right.
Or,
They're crazy.
Yeah.
They're coming out of their shells. These ladies are nuts. Whoa.
or they're losing their minds because it was a 2 count or something.
Or yeah, throwing a fit.
Throwing a fit. Yeah. Nah, man. She's
This
just
was-
like she was just in that much pain that she
Oh my
had
God.
to scream.
Did you have the oh no, oh no,
I was like, whoa, hey. And then she gets caught up in the rope. And, oh, so good.
everything going so bad for her, but
Yeah.
it's so good?
Yeah.
Very, very nice. Ooh.
I want to see more of Tegan Nox. I'd like to see more of her in the next round, though.
Mm-hmm. Ooh, your next name you popped up there was Vanessa Craven.
Okay, so again, another imposing figure, like a taller woman, a bigger woman, weird, crazy hair, like something.
I like crazy hair.
Yeah, well, I say crazy hair. It's like just weird pigtails, like puffy, like doll pigtails.
She's going
almost.
she's going out of her way to create a
yeah.
unique look.
Yeah, and I feel like there's definitely something there.
Mm-hmm.
Again, if she gets that, this is just a bad situation for her because
Right.
she's not going to get a chance to really show what she is in this small amount of time.
Right.
But there's something interesting about her appearance, obviously, and
Because I mean, there's something to be said for having an. You said imposing, but just any physique that creates an impression. When you see it and your eye is drawn to it, like okay, that I'm watching, If your eye is drawn, because that's the first thing that
half
has
the
to
battle.
happen is you have to be drawn to it, and then it has to hold your attention, and then it can entertain you.
Yeah. I think her opponent, Lacey Lane.
Lacey Lane.
I don't know if I took any notes about her, but there's something there.
You said explosive potential.
Yeah, explosive potential. She has an explosive type of offense that, when refined, she's gonna be something special to watch.
Are we talking hard hitting?
Like a Rey Mysterio, like a speed, like a flyer. Like
Oh, that ridiculous kinetic energy. That's like,
Yeah.
where the hell did that come from?
it'll be fun to watch.
Interesting. Well, your next thing on them was Miko? Murray? Hold on. Why don't we let Michael Cole say it?
It's Miko time. Miko time. Miko time. Miko. I'm trying to sync it off and I can't.
That's awful.
By the way,
Yes.
since we
How you
just
liking
brought up
it? How you
Cole,
liking the announce team?
unbelievable.
Really?
They are so good together. And
we've
again,
we've gotten so used to people just garbaging on Michael Cole no matter what.
proving the point, like in a tournament format
Uh-huh.
or where wrestling is the center, Michael Cole is really good at his job.
Think it's a little bit of him being left alone, left to play.
Well, yeah, you think about when it was the UK tournament and
Yeah,
he was great with McGuinness.
absolutely.
That was great. And this, he's having more fun too because he's got him and Renee are really, really good together.
Mhm.
And then you have Beth.
You can feel a lot of respect for each other,
Yeah.
which makes a hell of a difference.
And Beth is growing into a really good color commentator.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hold on. Still my favorite pose in wrestling. Like, there's nothing like I don't want to say overtly feminine about it because she's feminine whatever she does. But at the same time, it's like, as a dude watching that, it's like, that's cool. It's nice to be able to see that and go, that's cool. I feel like Beth Phoenix was important on that transition to, like, you know what? They could actually fight and be tough. This is awesome.
Yeah.
I feel she was weirdly lost in a diva's time.
Yeah. Her and Natty, unfortunately. I mean, Natty actually came through it.
Uh-huh.
Obviously, just see through it to the other side. But
Well, yeah, Beth is doing what she wants to be doing right now too,
Yep.
and she's gotten her toe back in it, and she's not having to be the physically dominating force. She's able to use her expertise to really exemplify and bring out. She's forcing you to watch what you need to be watching from these individuals. If she's the one doing the color commentary and she's any good at it, she's making you pay attention and telling you why you should care. That's all you need to do, man.
Yep.
Make it sound like it's that easy, but hey, just don't have a word of the hour.
yeah, right.
Coach
Don't make it about you.
Coach has been gone for like a month and stuff. Sorry. Has Coach even been seen? I don't care. Miko, Merker, Maka,
So
Maggle.
it's fun because they keep showing that she was on WCW when she was 16. She wrestled a match on Nitro.
At 16?
Yeah. 22 years ago, I guess. 96.
22. How old is she?
I guess that makes her what? Well, 38. She's my age.
Word.
So if she was 16 in
You
96,
38?
I will be.
Because that's funny,
Next
because our
month.
Truth, 83rd birthday today.
Yeah, good for
Happy
him.
birthday, Truth. Sorry.
Happy birthday, Truth.
Now, and she was up against Killer Kelly. What did you think of her? Because I think they made a big deal about it. She's Portuguese,
Portuguese.
like Aldo Montoya.
I like the story they tell here is that she stands no chance. Killer Kelly stands no chance. She's gonna get smoked. And then on the other end of it, there's some respect from the grizzled vet, because she was just in a fight, and I dig that.
You called
the-
her very smooth.
Yeah, she. So
Miko, Mike, is it Miko?
remember Asuka's first match in NXT?
Uh-huh.
How smooth she was against Dana.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah?
just smooth, like hard hitting, smooth,
Mm-hmm.
and just getting into these submission holds like she's been doing it for 20 years.
Yeah, almost
Weird.
as if she's, oh, yeah. How about that? Yeah. Ooh. Character-wise, you were digging on Priscilla Kelly?
Yes,
It's a name I don't know.
I forget right now. Like it was gothish, like a gothish character.
Hey, stand out.
Yeah,
Stand out. That's all you got to do. Be gothish without being crazy. What's up?
there's a Snitsky
Oh god, somebody had a
Now with baby punting action.
post up about that. Kane and Lita's baby today would be the 14th birthday. Had Gene Snitsky not? I mean, I know it's not his
wasn't
fault.
my fault.
I know. God damn it! I know it's not your fault.
It wasn't
For-
my fault.
14 years you've been telling us. You know what? Methinks thou art an asshole. 14 years old today,
Snitsky.
and also, our truth, 83 years old.
83 years old.
To 83
Today.
years young today.
Yeah. Man doesn't age.
83 years truth.
He doesn't age. That's the truth.
Yeah, it's truth.
Mm-hmm.
That's who we're talking about.
Yeah, that's the truth.
Yeah, yes, it is. That's who we're talking about. All night, just all night. Deanna Potter.
Well, of course you know. Deanna Purrazzo.
Huh?
They're happy to see her in it this year. The story they've been telling. She's already been re-signed to NXT. She
Cool.
already appeared on NXT again. I remember her from her time on NXT a couple years back. And, I mean, nothing to write home about.
Okay.
But
She
stood out.
When Lacey first popped up, it's like, oh yeah, that's okay. She's doing that little game. Oh, the army lady. Yeah, now she's amazing because they
Yeah.
gave her that time to just marinate.
I love her nickname is the Virtuosa. I love that.
Yeah.
And the master of the Fujiwara armbar.
God, that sounds like it hurts.
Yeah.
Good lord.
Great. And again, she's really smooth in the ring. Priscilla Kelly, yeah, that's who she wrestled, right? Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Purrazzo's clearly the one to focus on here.
Okay. Yeah, but if
A
you
real refined talent.
if all you have to do is first round, show up, be a little bit memorable, good. Get noticed. Just get noticed.
I noticed.
Very
I
good.
noticed Priscilla.
Ooh. Well, okay, you just wrote Big Swole.
Big Swole.
What the hell is Big Swole?
Oh my God. Okay. Her name is Ariel Monroe.
Okay. I don't know this one.
She wrestled Zeuxis.
Zeuxis?
Yeah.
This is the one that said, "Hey, Google this right now," and I did, and I was like, "Thank you."
She is just oozing charisma.
Okay. Big Swole.
Big Swole.
Is this
And
an
that's-
earned name or is this an
Yeah.
ironic name? I haven't seen her.
Uh,
She has a big swole.
She got a big swole.
Wha-
She comes out. She is just fantastic to watch. Like, I unfortunately didn't pay much attention to her in ring.
That's fine.
But the character is just exploding out
What
of
are you
her.
going to remember at the end of everything?
character, always.
Character.
And it's just, I mean, I'd never seen her before.
Big
But the
swole
minute-
Ariel Monroe.
The minute she
Sounds
comes,
good.
the minute she comes out and does Big Swole, I was like, yeah,
And she's got a catchphrase. Like,
Yeah.
we're at a thing. Catchphrase and a thing.
yeah,
It's way more concise. Tony Nese.
yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah. Cool.
I'm a simple
Nope.
man.
Keep it simple. Big swole. All right.
I'm an easy dude.
Did she yell it?
Yeah.
Did bellow it and picked up on the mics? It's nice.
Everybody yelled it with her too. She was way
Yeah?
over the crowd. So yeah, and it's
She do it a few times and it started getting bigger reactions each time?
no. I think they were well familiar with her. I'm pretty sure
Okay.
she works Florida a lot. So.
That's fine. That's
Oh
fine.
yeah, and
Whatever. Hey, man, like Adam Cole
baby,
comes in with that, built in.
yeah,
So good. Come in with something.
yeah,
Little thing like that.
beautiful baby.
And she was in there with
Zeuxis.
Zeuxis.
Nathan
So-
has a type.
like, is she tall?
Masked.
Okay. Swoon. Okay. You know what? I hate to have to take the time to pull it up here, but I'm going to pull up
You're gonna show the people Zeuxis.
Zeuxis. No, I'm gonna show me Zeuxis.
Oh.
Oh, fuck.
You didn't do it yet? I thought you did.
Often.
Zeuxis.
Oh, there she is in a Freddy Krueger mask.
Again, talk about standing out just by appearance. Just by appearance and in-ring work, Zeuxis stands out.
I can't. Ooh. Well, all right.
All right.
It's just for me. Look.
Hmm?
Oh, she's very pretty. I like her.
I didn't say she wasn't.
Well, yeah. No, I don't want to see her without the mask on. I'm going to look up every Lucha de Apuesta she's been in. Oh, no. Is there without the mask? No. Don't. I don't want to look. Stop. We're just Googling the mask lady.
Zeuxis.
She's pretty fantastic.
Yeah. I dig her.
Yeah.
I dig her. Dig.
I just like the idea of them incorporating, because every once in a while WWE tries to make that weird little push, like, you know what? Let's get some of them lucha dudes. What's up? A masked woman? Fantastic.
Mm-hmm.
Because we had, who was it last year?
Jim.
No, because I feel bad. Suhei. Princess Suhei. Look, don't say. Oh, go ahead.
Sugar.
Yeah.
Sugar.
Because that's what we remember. That's how I remembered her name. That makes me
Princess
feel bad.
Sugar.
And she was fantastic, and she was different because it had that lucha stylings. And the beauty of a tournament is you pulling together from all over the world. Mae Young Classic last year did a fantastic job of saying, "Hey, these people from all over the world."
Fredo says you look like John Tenta.
I'm fine with this. The man was. Oh, I'm sorry. You mean Golga? You mean the shark? Yeah, long and storied history right there. I'm fine with that. Just because you didn't even get my singlet in there with the little Richter thing on the middle.
Yeah.
That's fine. I like John. John Tenta ruled. I liked early John Tenta when it was like, hey, he's just this guy from the stands. He just happens to be 6'4" and a giant dude. Oh, no, he's hurting the Hulkster.
Brother.
It seems like a never-ending thing. John Tenta lookalikes hurting people named the Hulkster. Yeah, we're going to fight. We're having a beard lucha de apuesta.
Weird.
Beard.
Your beard is weird.
It's fantastic.
All right.
It looks like John Tenta. Just a beard. That's not even close. All right.
What's next?
Ooh. Okay. Just that picture alone, Allison Kay and Mia Yim. You want to tell me about that? Because I don't think that was in your notes, but that was like their headline picture for the thing.
Probably my second favorite match of the
Yeah?
so far. Yeah. First of all, Mia Yim rules. I love Mia Yim. I love me some Mia Yim. I think somebody in the chat said that she got signed. So that makes me happy.
That almost seems like a no-brainer.
Well, she was great last year. And I was like, I can't believe we're not getting her.
Yeah, because it always feels like it feels like some of those, like, I don't want to say like seasoned hands, but the ones that have been around and very good and have it feels like WWE has a weird kind of bias against them. Like, okay, yeah, but we're gonna grow our own that are gonna be more long-term projects. Like, thank you for coming in and helping.
Yeah.
Bye. But hopefully that stigma's kind of gone, and I'd love to see somebody that have been around for a little bit come in and incorporate their style into it.
Both of these
be
women,
different.
Both of these women have the Impact stink on them. I think that might have been the problem because Mia Yim wrestled there as Jade. Allison Kay wrestled there as I just had her Sienna the Savage. But oh my God, well, I knew Mia Yim could hit again just from watching last year. Like I knew she could go hard. She had I think a second round match with Baszler, and I was like, oh my God. And with Allison Kay continuing that trend here, just hard hitting women. It's just great.
It's so weird to see, but you know what? Done well, done right. That shit's great. So you said Kavita Devi.
Yeah.
A little bit of progress, not a lot. She's just a unique look and worldly, and that's kind of the draw, right?
I think.
Did she have Nails' drapes on again?
No, thankfully.
Oh, yeah, what was she wearing?
I think it was more like a darker blue thing. So, I mean, again.
I'm Googling her.
Again.
What?
I think if you put her on TV and let her destroy a few people and establish that that's what she is, it works a whole lot better rather than putting her in tournament format where she's going to lose. She's going to lose in the first round because she did here. You put her up against Caitlyn. There's no way Caitlyn loses in the first round.
How was Caitlyn?
I was so excited to see her back. She was, I mean, again, I hate using the term rust because I don't think that necessarily applies.
It's almost like it's been a transition of styles, dude, from what it was back then to now. That being said, there was cutting edge back then.
Yeah. Well, and again, she was tops of the division, like as far as work. And I mean, I think given a different opponent, like next round, she's going to be wrestling Mia Yim.
Oh, Christ.
That's going to be great.
Yeah.
I think, again, I'm not trying to say she was hamstrung by Kavita Devi or anything, but I just don't think that was a very good matchup for her.
It seems rough for both of them. One who's trying to get to a new style and get back in versus one who's fairly green and
Put Kavita Devi on TV and have her crush people for a good couple months. And even if that doesn't go anywhere, just establish this is what she is.
Mhm.
Get used to that. And then you put her on the tournament next year, and then she can actually win a round or
Yeah.
two. And it won't be...
Now, I felt like the last year she had it very much like, hi, I'm big smiling. Hi, big smiles. That's what, hi. That was the impression I kind of got.
Yeah.
Did she come out a little more strong?
A little
Imposing in any way?
A little bit.
Okay.
I still feel...
I like growth. I hope to.
Yeah.
When I watch it, I hope to see some growth.
I still feel like... Because I feel like they still only said she's only had like 3 or 4 matches. And one was at Mania, and one was at Mae Young last year.
Weird.
So she needs more. She needs to be doing more.
Okay.
That's all. There's nothing wrong with her. If she's gonna be a Kali, then let's let her be Kali.
Yeah. Kali didn't get Kali overnight.
No.
He had to dance with Fart and Natty. What the hell was that about?
It was
Why?
She was on TV, man. She was on TV.
Okay. And okay, just to wrap some other ones here. Tainara Conti and Jesse Elabon.
So we had that one happened tonight. So I haven't seen that one yet.
Okay, you haven't seen
Jesse's. I'm. Looking
That's the one you're
forward to-
excited for, right?
Yeah. She's again.
Now that I
oozing
know the first
character.
round's over, that gives me a chance to go because 32 women. That's 16 matches,
Mm-hmm.
4 per hour. So you got 4 hours of women's wrestling.
Mm-hmm.
All right, there's my morning.
I watched
What's
3
up?
today. So
I know you did. Let's see. Oh yeah. Tell me about Tony Storm.
Tony Storm is amazing. Now her opponent in the first round, Ginny.
Yeah.
I think on the indies she goes by Ginny Couture. But she's like a fashionista. Again, character is going to win me over.
Absolutely.
There's character there to
I will
to build.
forgive so much if I just like and or hate you.
Yeah, she's got a lot to hate character wise, and I think, and then in ring wise, she was great. This was my favorite match of the 3 that I saw.
Yeah.
Number 1, because Tony Storm rules. She's just a blast.
Does she still have a tiny little hat?
No, she went with a backwards ball cap this year.
All right.
Yeah, I
That's-
like
yeah,
I
that's
like
fine.
the tiny hat too, but
Who doesn't?
I don't know. But Tony Storm is fun personified with she's a rock star.
Yeah.
And there's just no denying that is what she is. She is just a star and just a real treat to watch. And you put her up against somebody at her level like Ginny and just watch them go.
They excel and press each other further and further.
Mm-hmm.
The Rachel Evers and Matsumoto, was that
Would have been
as
tonight.
well?
Yep. Conti and Jesse Evers and Matsumoto.
Isla Dawn and Nicole Matthews.
Right, that would have been tonight. And then
Okay.
Yoshirai.
Yeah.
Brookside.
What's up?
Those are all tonight's matches.
All right. So that
Karen Q.
There we go. That was the
Gia
last
Lee.
Yeah.
Okay, so nothing much to report here other than a martial arts fight breaks out. Again, you
Oh
want
no, I hate it when that happens.
you want to stick out.
Give me different.
Give me different. And they did. They both come out and they kind of do one of these numbers, and then
We want to do Karate Man poses against
they
each
do
other?
Karate Man poses, and then it's just like,
It's the Code of Blood
all right,
technique.
cool, I'm in.
Aha. Code of Blood falls.
And
Was it different?
it was different. It stuck
That's
out.
all that matters. That's all that matters.
Yep.
In tournament of 32, that's all you got to do.
Stick
Stand
out.
out a little bit. Yeah.
What else? Yeah. Ashley Rain versus Mercedes Martinez. Unbelievable seeing
Oh, yeah, I'm sorry.
Mercedes Martinez.
Yeah, I jumped back into Mercedes without acknowledging the opponent. I'm sorry.
And Ashley Rain, again, somebody who has the Impact stink on her, who wrestled there as Madison Rain.
What's crazy, though, is I don't think the women had as much stink coming on them
Oh, no.
off them out of Impact.
Not even.
For a while, I felt like they were like segregated from the men and just like, no, we're doing great stuff over here. Y'all do some garbage over there. We don't care. I'm sorry that, Hulk Hogan isn't a woman and, can put his damn face over here. We're going to do our own thing.
Yeah.
Why is his daughter here? I'm
And
scared.
also, Reina Gonzalez, just kind of there last year.
No Santana Garrett this year?
No Santana Garrett.
She pretty.
Reina Gonzalez,
Okay.
imposing figure this year. She changed her look a little bit.
Yeah?
She's like more of like a cowboy, which is cool.
Which was Santana Garrett's. No, wait, no. Was she the cowboy last year?
I don't think.
Who was our cowboy last year? Santana. No, I'm thinking something different. I think Santana Garrett was our. Sorry, it's terrible to refer
Casey
to.
Catanzaro.
Uh-huh.
She was on Ninja Warrior.
Yeah.
Oh, I can't. Again, I think this was a bad matchup for her. I mean, they're telling David Goliath, she's got to take the big lady down, and here's like a win by whatever cost.
I like that sound.
But
I got to take the. Okay.
But Casey, I think we could see something super special, like again a Rey Mysterio type,
Mm-hmm.
like just a really flashy with Casey. Like I want to see her like next week. Let's see again. It's Rhea Ripley. I'd like to see her in the ring with somebody her size,
Mm-hmm.
just to watch the speed. Just kind of get like, who did I say earlier? Lacey Lane, like her and Lacey Lane, just kind of good guy versus good guy, just to see them go.
It's always my favorite thing about tournaments is you get the bad guy versus bad guy, good guy versus good guy.
Yeah.
You don't have to do role reversals. You don't need a reason for the match other than hey, this is where it lined up.
To that point, though,
Yeah.
what I love about these tournaments is the handshake.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, because if it's good guy versus good guy, respect. If it's good guy versus bad guy, you have a chance at, hey, yeah, I'm a bad guy, but I got
Begrudging
respect. And then if you want to just be a real bad guy, there's easy heat there. Nah, I ain't shaking your hand.
Get out of here, kid. I'm tomato champs.
That just, boom. That's the good guy. That's the bad guy. You don't have
Simple.
to think.
You don't have to have complex storytelling sometimes. Sometimes simple is good for simple people. Hi. So first round wrapping up tonight.
Yep.
And we get to jump back in and be all right. Also, we're going to get Otis. I'm sorry to jump off the Mae Young thing, but
No, we're about
good,
there
good,
anyway.
good fun. I don't feel like there's any like super weak spots this year.
Mm-mm.
And it sounds like every match is going to be entertaining for some. I like seeing people that are newer get an opportunity to get somebody that's newer, just see what they can do.
Yeah.
I like seeing a stratification of talent,
Yep.
and you're going to get it in spades.
It's going to be shameful, daddy. You
Mm.
understand, if you will. Let me see. You got any news and notes that you want to get to?
There's a couple little things, but just I'm sorry, as far as I'm concerned, the two big things from Raw.
Mm-hmm.
Connor pulling off the big win.
This is okay.
Look, I know, dude, I know.
I'm so torn on this because it's awesome that I'm seeing Gable every week.
Yeah.
It's awesome that I'm seeing Ascension every week.
Yes.
It's awesome that Gable and Root are a tag team. And it's working.
Yeah. Yes.
Even if it is ultimately just to turn one of them into a bad guy.
Okay.
All these things I love.
Mm-hmm. These are a few of my favorite things.
For 4 straight weeks now, I've seen in some form or another Ascension versus Root and Gable.
Yeah, we're
Tag
building
team,
that, we're building,
tag team, singles.
We're building that cage match in Australia.
Boo.
Thunderdome.
Boo.
Wait, that's copywritten.
Boo.
Nah, it'll be done. They'll wrap up on TV. That's fine.
Yeah, it will, and that is fine. It's just, ugh.
That leads to the breakup, and Ascension goes back to doing weird stuff. Ascension on TV. Connor with a pinfall victory.
Looking good.
That's all I want, man. That's all I want.
Yeah.
Now we just need Victor to be victorious. I'm very excited for this.
Are you happy with that?
I've been sitting on that since he joined the Social
Are you
Outcasts
happy about
for
that?
like a minute. Hashtag victorious. Victorious. It was the best.
Nathan,
Yeah.
how dare you, sir?
All right. And the other thing,
She just goes
apparently-
by Jenny on the Indies as well, and she's fantastic.
yeah, I don't think there's any like dead spots in there. Like, oh, all right, I guess this is a spot filler. There are no spot fillers in a 32-person tournament. What's up?
Damn it, Andrew O'Hara. I can't help but like Toni Storm because she reminds me of my first serious girlfriend. Watching her stirs up feelings of a 17-year-old me sliding into some 1996 DMs.
Were they DMs at that point?
Maybe PMs.
That's what they were.
PM me.
Nah, I'm good. I don't want to M your P. The other big news from Raw,
Mm-hmm.
lot of hype on the revival in the main event match there.
Yeah.
And apparently a lot of people saying Mr. McMahon was very excited, as though he remembered, hey, Tag team wrestling's kind of cool.
Well, you know what brought it to his attention?
What's that?
McIntyre. McIntyre rules. He's
The chosen one, some would say.
yeah. So I mean,
A few years ago.
I guess I complained a little
'Cause
bit
that
about
was
it.
his name. They
I
called him.
complained a little bit about it last week about putting McIntyre and Ziggler in the tag division.
Uh-huh.
How it felt kind of like it might sink the division.
And
pull the
it
attention
feels
away from it.
it's just kind of like the IC belt sitting on Rollins. It's like, what are you doing here? You're wasting, treading water. What is it doing? What is it doing?
But I mean, if they're gonna start wrestling tag teams instead of just Dean and Rollins all the time, I'm with it
Fantastic. I want to see.
because clearly they can deliver. Yeah,
I want to see Ascension versus War Dogs.
I'm in. Why not?
Absolutely. I don't know why not.
Yeah.
Why wouldn't you? I want to see the B team getting a rematch. I want to see B team versus Ascension.
They've completely disappeared.
Completely.
Completely.
You getting repackaged with Bray? Weird four
Maybe.
horsemen. By weird, they mean three. I know it's a dream.
We are
of yours.
4. The B in 4
Oh,
means
I
3.
almost forgot the fourth weird horseman.
Ric Flair!
No,
Get him out here!
no.
Bam, ba-da, bam, ba-bam, ba. The Winnipeg Arena's gonna be on fire.
So, you got a weird four horseman you would throw in there? Who would be your fourth now that the Matt Hardy
Between
is going home? Bray takes on Bo and Axel. You got a weird fourth?
Let's see. Who's not doing nothing on Raw?
Is Jordan coming back anytime soon?
I don't know. Word is, last I saw about him is it was worse than
yeah.
they expected. So I don't know.
Shame. All right, well, sit on that. I want you to construct your weird four horsemen for me. Now that the things have changed, I want you ever evolving. Sometimes you need a Mongo.
Kanellis.
Speaking of, what's Mongo doing?
This still.
How does he do that? Carry the briefcase and the damn dog. It's amazing. Mongo's best. He's good.
Yeah.
Don't go finding Mongo.
I'm not gonna find Mongo. How dare you, sir?
Probably in Chicago. Go look. You know what? Go find Mongo. There are other two little bits of news, but if you want to call them
No,
our
go ahead.
wrap-ups, go ahead. Nah.
Go.
Kofi Kingston, longest reigning tag champ.
Yeah. He sent out a nice little tweet. He's like, well, what a weird thing.
This is odd, but I mean, cool for me.
Yeah.
To which E was like, hey, he deserves this.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, he deserves more.
Yeah.
Kofi's great.
Kofi is great.
Big E. And you know what? He's right.
He's absolutely right.
And was it them directly that made the comments? But if someone was like, hey, you know what? You know who's never had a drug scandal?
Yeah, right?
Kofi. You know who shows up for work? Kofi. You know who's never bitched and never complained? Kofi. You know who's great? Kofi.
Yeah.
We're gonna get a Kofi sequence. Like Big E and Woods alone can make this happen.
Yeah.
Through the power of positivity.
He number one, he absolutely 100% deserves it.
Yeah. And he can do it.
And he can do it. He can absolutely do it. He tagged all his partners he's had over the years.
Yeah.
People forget about the team with Punk.
Oh.
It was brief, but that was.
You could tell they were legit, really good friends.
Mm-hmm. And then let's see, Evan Bourne,
Wow. Yeah. Boom drop.
Air Boom,
Air boom.
and then Truth. He teamed with Truth for a little bit.
Well, who hasn't?
Yeah.
Sorry,
And then
that's terrible.
the other Carmella, and then obviously
83 years young today. 80 years truth.
obviously Woods and Big E.
Yeah.
So
Kofi deserves good stuff.
Kofi deserves good stuff,
And also speaking
and I
of...
deserve to be the New Day's Charlie. I'll do the Charlie work. I'll be the wild card.
You want to be the person that brings them the pancakes?
I'll bring the pancakes.
Dude.
Yeah.
Also, Woods put out a little, hey, just in case you're wondering where the pancakes come from, one day we were dumb and we're doing a lumberjack match, and we brought out pancakes. They stuck.
Mm-hmm.
Pancakes.
Pancakes.
What's up?
Pancakes.
We both doing big arms? I don't think we have room for it. Oh, you never got your hug. I'll get you later.
We got other notes?
Yeah. Speaking of good, maybe the last thing. It's an Impact news.
Yeah.
How about that? Abyss going into their Hall of Fame.
Yeah.
I kind of assumed he would have already been there, for the love of God.
Yeah.
He's a man that has been there and been there forever and been like, go somewhere else? No, I'm good.
Yeah.
This is my home. And he's a dude that's been a mainstay through the good, the bad, the good, the bad, the really friggin' bad.
The awful.
The awful.
Justin turned this off again.
And then he
The good, and then the bad,
and then he was a lawyer.
Even worse, and then
and
the
then,
even way worse.
And then it's like he's bad,
Mm-hmm.
but he's so good.
He said not even close to done either. So
Yeah,
good for him.
he's one of those guys. Like you have impact guys,
Mhm.
but they have kind of come and gone their separate ways. When money dries up, Abyss never, ever, ever. I don't think he's ever going to go away, and he could do good anywhere he goes. But he's made a home, and he well deserved to go into that Hall of Fame.
Yeah.
Yay for him.
And they're telling us we have to go.
They're right.
So,
Bitch.
last but not least,
Yes. Oh,
you know,
what got for me?
I've been watching the Dojo Pro every
Yeah.
because the thing that I watch it on, I get to see some Dojo Pro and some. Remember the victory show I showed you last week?
What? Why was it 7 minutes long? Easy now. Don't. Yeah, I remember. I watched the whole thing waiting for it to get better, and then it didn't. It's so simple and dumb. It's like you could be reading it off of a like an airline flyer. Like you're getting on there and giving pre-flight instructions.
Also, Chuggo. That's where I found Chuggo.
Is that where he's been?
Mm-hmm.
Put him back.
Come on, fucking
Jesus.
guy.
So
Don't yell at
aggressive.
us.
Well, he had was a little pent up there, and then just all of a sudden, like, released his chuggo all over. You know?
Dummy. Dummy. Yeah.
Yeah. So I've been watching the Dojo Pro.
Yeah.
And so earlier, Joey Janela won like 3 matches in a row and broke all sorts of records. And actually, the first white belt champion
Ooh,
did so as well.
I think he's just destroyed his knee here recently.
Janela?
Yeah, I think.
I hadn't seen that, but he lost to Aaron Solo,
Uh-huh.
who has now won 4 matches in a row, and he's the white belt champion going into the black belt championship match against Jeff Cobb
Ooh.
next week, the Dojo Pro Finals.
Interesting.
Aaron Solo, getting a good look at him. You know, I think I'd like to see him outside of this format a little.
Mhm.
I mean, I'm getting a good peek at his in-ring work. Mic work, not great, but I think that's what this is all about, is getting them the mic in their hands so they can
Right.
talk. I'm interested to see what he does here against Jeff Cobb. He's got the look,
Mm-hmm.
Mr. Bailey, as it were. You know what? No one yelling that either. I dig that.
It's nice.
That's nice. Not
Yeah.
being dicks to him. So, Aaron Solo, your white belt champion, going to wrestle Jeff Cobb in the finals.
Well,
for the
that's
black
going to
belt.
hurt.
Yeah. Well, I think Jeff Cobb's thing right now is like he's destroying everybody on the indies. Like literally. Like he's just going through everybody.
That's 3 dudes I need to catch up on that have been on the radar that I just have not searched out and really watched. Jeff Cobb, Keith Lee, and Walter.
Yeah, Walter's been on the radar now too. Yeah.
Yeah. I just keep getting clips of him just chopping people in half.
Yeah.
It's like, all right. Your name's Walter? No, it's capitalized. The W? No, all of it.
Walter.
Yes, sir. Christ almighty.
No, he's not a wrestler.
He'd be good, though.
I mean, get all them wins.
Ultimate face.
Yeah.
Didn't he team with Shawn Michaels at one time?
No.
Oh, that was his
his
dad.
dad. Look at me, I'm dancing, Dad.
They don't want none.
Why would they?
Hey, yes, there's the tag. Ooh, I hurt my foot. Hey, everybody, with hashtag WrestlePals. If you dig us, dig what we do, you want to see what we do, go to Facebook.com/WrestlePalsVA. That's where we live online. If you want to communicate with us, Twitter's usually the best way, at WrestlePalsVA. Say something there. He'll respond back. It's him. It's only him. I see it sometimes when he retweets it. That's all. But if you want to check out the back catalog of our video version of the podcast, youtube.com, search over there for, spell it out, #WrestlePals. Put all of it up there. You can go see how wrong we are and look at our ugly mugs. If you don't want to see our faces,
All right.
first of all, we understand. That's your choice, and it's probably a good one. You can head on over to iTunes, search for #WrestlePals, get the audio version there. Keep us in your pocket. Listen to us at work when you're supposed to be working, but you're not. Yeah. Also, Spotify doesn't like us. But
Ellie tried.
Stitcher's out there, and what was the other one that was the oddballs?
Google.
The Google for the people with the Androids and stuff.
Or podcast.com.
Word. If you want to get in touch with us individually, though,
Oh. Yeah.
Justin's easy to get a hold of.
Real
It's
easy,
not
yeah.
hard. It's not hard at all. First of all, search out the Hug Line if you follow him on Facebook. You should, by the way. If you want to get in touch with him individually, reach out to him on Twitter @thehulkster. That's real. That's legit. @thehulkster. Write to him. He'll respond in kind. He'll have a conversation with you. He appreciates interaction. He respects you as an individual. He values your opinion, and he wants to converse and interact with you.
I respect your feelings as a person.
Do I have to sing my part? I don't. I am at the Nate Project on Twitter. Tweet me if you want. I'll see it. It'll make me feel bad. It'll make me feel weird. God Christ almighty. It'll make me feel bad. It'll make me feel weird. At the Nate Project on Twitter. Don't tweet me.
I just did.
I know. Look, I kind of expect you to.
Uh-huh.
I'm telling them, don't do it. Whatever you do, no. But hey, man, if you come in close. If you really like us, you like this show, you like dumb stuff like this happening, patreon.com/ohijustin. That's where #WrestlePals lives.
Mm-hmm.
That's where Deprogrammed lives. That's where the Oh Hi Justin pod lives.
Mm-hmm.
That's where these ghouls live. You're not getting one product. You're getting everything this man does.
And it's going to get more. There's
Yeah.
going to be more of it
Oh
soon.
my God, there's going to be a planning session afterwards. Christ almighty, here we go.
I got Coke to sell. On GTA.
In the game. Oh, okay.
No meth. I sold that earlier.
Oh, well, that's smart.
Lots of bunker stuff.
What?
Bunker stuff.
Patreon.com/ohhijustin. Jump in on it. If you can't throw money, at least get behind him, interact with him, tell him you like his stuff, tell him you don't like his stuff. He thrives off of the interaction. He really, really does. He likes it when people respond to him. I texted him one time, and he was like, wow! Never happened again. Patreon.com/ohhijustin. Go over there. Support. Yay.
Mm-hmm.
The hard sell? You like the hard sell?
Sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Speaking of, I gotta go over there and give you like $2. Excuse me. There we go. Goddamn hashtag. Oh, that's, you know,
That's everything.
Hey, we gotta there was the show there because of the promos and stuff. And yeah, the F it. Goddamn hashtag WrestlePals.
I lost my keys and my little dog is bone. So I pick him up and I'm gonna carry home. But he a mean dog bit me in the spare rib. And I'm take him home, put him in the baby crib. Yeah, I don't know the words, AJ Styles. You know what you are? You're phenomenal. Phenomenal.